discouraged, they've lost their confidence, and just to see that almost immediate change in them after you are able to restore their smile.
You really do help many, many people, and will continue to do so for many years to come with your wife there, Joni, at the practice, and Dr. Casey, and all of the great team that you have. So Dr. Rick Redmond is an innovator in health. We're going to remind you again of the address, 101 South Douglas Avenue, Sylacauga, Alabama. The phone number 256-724-6670, and online, rickredmondfamilydentistry.com. Dr. Redmond, thanks for joining us here on Innovations in Health. It's been an honor to meet you.
Same.
Same. All right, and we thank you for watching.
Hi, we're Henry and Ella Looney, pastors of Reaching the World Bible Church, and we'd like to invite you to our grand reopening service Sunday, September the 25th at 10 a.m. It's also our 29th church anniversary and homecoming. Ella and I will be sharing an encouraging word and the vision for the future of Reaching the World Bible Church. And past and present praise and worship members will be doing special music. Come see our newly renovated sanctuary. Come celebrate with us.
Great. What am I going to do now?
Time to visit Brown's Auto Collision.
No problem at all. We've contacted your insurance company and we can get you back into regional condition right away. And I just want to remind you that all of our work is covered by a lifetime warranty. We're done.
Wow, that was easy and looks great.
Brown's Auto Collision,
where quality is no accident.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by.
Welcome to the Sarah Automotive High School football game of the week. We're at the Harold Garrett Stadium in Vincent, Alabama. Jimmy Dale Abrams along with Zachary Thomas Abrams. And we got the call tonight for two football teams that really having outstanding years. The Vincent Yellow Jackets 4-0, 2-0 in region play in Region 2. And B.B. Comer is 3-1 and 2-0 in region play. And Zach, this is a game that a lot of people's looking forward to. Coach over at Vincent said this is the biggest game of the year for them, so it should be an exciting night.
It should. Vincent's pretty much crushed every opponent they've faced, and they're looking to do that to Comer, but I'm not so sure. Comer's a strong team.
Yeah, Vincent comes in the last three games. They've shut out their opponents like 160-something to 0. They hadn't even scored on them. First game of the year, they played Raglan and beat them like 41-26. But they're an outstanding football team led by a senior quarterback and who can do a lot of things. He throws the football well, and he, as a matter of fact, he was 6 of 7 last week against Fayetteville. I talked to Coach John Limbaugh about this young man, and he said he's an outstanding quarterback, and he can make it all happen. Blake Allums is his name, and he is an outstanding quarterback. He's a senior and throws the ball well, and he's got an outstanding running back behind him too. So Raquelius Robertson, he's a junior. So it should be a big night. And B.B. Comer, Zach, has got their running back after he'd been nicked up a little bit, and that's none other than Kamori Harris, who rushed for over 2,000 yards last year.
Yes, Kamori Harris is a fantastic running back. He was great last year, and he's going to be great this year too.
Devin Harvey, the junior quarterback. A lot of juniors on this B.B. Comer team, so they'll have a lot of their team back for next year as well. But this game tonight is going to be a good one, and a big crowd on hand for both teams. And we're in Vincent, Alabama, downtown Vincent, on the campus of Vincent High School, as the Yellow Jackets and Tigers will get together in just a few minutes. This pregame show brought to you by Sylacauga City Councilman District 3 Nate Boom Boom Brewer, and he is proud to be a part of our broadcast, and we're glad to have him along with us. He sponsors our pregame show here from Vincent High School. And we've got much more to do. As a matter of fact, when we come back from the break, we're going to visit with Coach Adam Fawcett, the head football coach and athletic director at B.B. Comer. That's coming up right after this. Coach Adam Fawcett show this morning presented by the B.B. Comer Alumni Association. And Coach Fawcett, a big win over Ranburne region game last week, 32-7. Good morning.
Good morning.
Big night for the Tigers last Friday night, and boy, you couldn't score much quicker than you scored on Friday night at Legion Stadium.
Yeah, you know, you get the ball, you score on the first play, you get a stop, and then you score on the second play. It doesn't get much better than that. If we could capped it off with the extra points, that would have been nice. But
what is the deal there? Last year. He did much better than he's doing this year. His kicks are kind of low.
Yeah, well, it's not all on him. We've got a new holder and a new snapper.
Mm-hmm.
So last year, John Murphy was our snapper and Devontae Carmichael was our holder. So they're out, and we have a freshman, Gavin Vick, snapping for us right now. He's the better of the long snappers that we have, and then Ray Sims, Rayleon Sims is our holder. And the very first touchdown, Ray goes for 60-something yards, and then he has to turn around and hold. So we're trying to address that and trying to get some help there on that as far as finding a new holder, finding somebody that can do that. But Noah's got to do his part as well and kick the ball and do a better job with that. So he's not really striking the ball where he needs to and how he needs to. So, and his role too is bigger this year. You know, he's playing a lot more on the field. So, just a lot of things that go into that, and something that we're working on, and we're also working on 2-point plays. So, we have options. Defensively, had several players who really stood out last Friday night. Talk about that a bit. Yeah, defensively, I thought we played really, really well, and everybody did what they were supposed to do. You know, Jai Gaddis was probably one of the most impressive ones. He would, when they would pull both guys, especially on the buck sweep, they pulled both those guys. He took on both blockers, and he disrupted the first blocker and it held the second guy up, and that's what he was supposed to do. And there's not a stat for that. He didn't get a tackle for that, but he spilled the runner outside, and there's nothing out there but black jerseys, and those guys get the tackles. But he's responsible for that. So, and he made numerous tackles as well. He did have a good night with tackles as well. Our linebacker play is getting a lot better. Kamor Harris came in and played, and he's back healthy and good to go. So he made some big stops for us. Adam Odom made some stops for us. But Chris Wilson, you can't talk about our defense without talking about Chris Wilson and how he's played for us on the edge. There was numerous times that he would chase the quarterback down from the backside all night, and I mean he wreaked havoc on their defense and did a real good job for us. And had several sacks of the quarterback, and every time I turned around, there's number 51. He just Chris has been a very pleasant surprise for us, and he's probably played more snaps than anybody on our varsity this year. He's playing on both sides of the ball. He punts for us, and he's really come out of. He's kind of come out of his shell. He had a good season last year, but he's really come out of his shell this year. Not only just what he contributes athletically, but just his energy and his excitement and his leadership at practices and at the game. And it's been a lot of fun watching him grow up, because I have had him since he was in 7th grade. So been a lot of fun watching him grow and mature and watching him kind of take this team and lead it.
Offensively, there's a lot of depth in that backfield.
There is. So, offensively, you look at a year ago, Kamor was our work guy. He got all the carries. He picked up a ton of yards, ton of touchdowns, and this year because of injury, he wasn't able to go. And man, we found a spark in Rayleon Sims, and he's ran very, very well for us. And then we get Kamor back, and he's running well for us. And then you've got this little Cameron Gaddis guy, this little freshman that he's not big as a minute.
He's like a water bug.
He is, and he's not scared of anything. So he runs really, really hard, and he's got a bright future, especially if he gets a little bit bigger and a little stronger. He's got a bright future in the backfield for us, too.
And quarterback position, everybody spotlights a quarterback, and you got a couple of guys that can run the show at B.B. Comer.
Yeah, it's, when you look at the big dynamic of it, Devin Harvey can go for us. He's gotten better. He's improved. Anytime he needs a break, Chris Garrett can come in and give him a spell. Rayleon Sims can come in and get snaps and knows what to do there. And then we have the younger Gavin Vick, he's a freshman. He's going to be he's a real tough kid, and he's been able to get some varsity snaps too during the season, late in games to get some experience.
You were concerned a little bit about the play of your offensive front, offensive line. Did that improve?
Yeah, I think we got a lot better Friday night, and I think we talked about the lineman that they had, the big guy that was the Air Force Academy commit, and he's a big kid.
Yeah, he is.
And our guys did a real good job blocking him, did a good job containing him, and he didn't wreak a lot of havoc. He may have had a couple tackles, but he was never really in the backfield. He was never after our quarterback or anything like that. So I think we did a good job there. I think if we can shore up the fronts, offensive and defensive fronts, and our skill guys continue to stay healthy and continue to improve, I like our chances of success down the road.
Well, on the road Friday night in Shelby County is against the unbeaten Vincent Yellow Jackets, who have shut out their last three opponents. And Coach Weatherford told me yesterday this is the biggest game of the year for them, and it's a region matchup. Both teams 2-0 in the region.
Yeah, it's a huge game. It's I tell our guys it's the most important game of the season because it's the next one. And again, you talk about region play and region wins. Region wins are a premium, and you want to get region wins early. And as crazy as it is, we're already in the midpoint of the season. It seems like we just started. Now we're in the midpoint of the season. We go into non-region play next week, but the region's going to start to take shape after tomorrow night. The region's going to start taking shape with where everybody's kind of falling into place. With teams that are 2-0, teams that are 2-1, teams that are 1-2 or 0-3, and it's going to start kind of shaping up, and you're going to start seeing who are those potential top four teams and where they shake out. So we've got a tough task. Vincent has done a lot of good things. They're doing a lot of things.
And a senior quarterback can throw the football too.
He's we've seen him over the years grow and mature into the quarterback that he is now. And he's a tough kid and throws the ball well. He leads the offense well. Got a couple of receivers that'll go up and get the ball on the edge. They've got a back that he runs hard. He's got pretty good vision, but runs hard and sees holes and gets there. Defensively, I mean, if you don't give up a point in 12 quarters, that says something.
Yeah.
So, they haven't given up a point in 3 ball games, and they'll line up and come get you. They do some different stuff that could cause you problems, especially if you're not disciplined offensively.
No doubt about it. Hey, before we go this morning, the new equipment trailer, I know you're excited about that.
Yeah, we got a little surprise at practice the other day. Talked to the Alumni Association over the summer, and they were asking about needs, and what are some of your big needs? And I said, look, we've outgrown our little equipment trailer. We really need a bigger trailer. And the other day after practice, this trailer rolls up, and I thought it was the band trailer. And the player's like, Coach, that's not the band trailer. Is that ours? And I was like, I don't have a clue. So practice ended, and I walked over there, and Biddy was over there with the trailer and a smile on her face. She said, I got you, didn't I? And she definitely did. I had no idea. I kind of thought that it had been, kind of forgotten about just in the hustle and bustle of everything that goes on. And I'm not the type that's just going to bring it up and be like, hey, what about this? Yeah. What about this? So, but yeah, man, great surprise for us. It's going to be a great help for us. Looking to get, we have a golf cart the Alumni Association donated years ago before I got there, and looking to get it repaired. And man, we can roll that golf cart up in there with all the equipment, and that'll help my guys out that set up the field, getting stuff to the field, and coolers and tents and tables and things like that. So definitely helps our program out, helps our coaches out. And it looked good riding down the road.
All right, Coach, good luck tomorrow night against Vincent, and let's get that third region win of the year.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Coach Adam Fawcett, the head football coach and athletic director at B.B. Comer High School, brought to you this morning by the B.B. Comer Alumni Association. We've got more Daybreak coming right up. Coach Adam Fawcett Show brought to you by the B.B. Comer Alumni Association. And Zach, B.B. Comer Alumni Association just presented the B.B. Comer football team with a new equipment trailer to carry all their equipment and helmets and that kind of stuff in, and they badly needed that. So our hats off to the B.B. Comer Alumni Association for taking care of that. We're at the Harold Garrett Stadium getting ready for Vincent hosting B.B. Comer. This is a Region 4 matchup, and Zach, we were talking about Vincent getting off to a quick start through the first 4 games of the season, and they beat Raglan 41-26, and then the next 3 games, you see what happened there, right?
Against Winterboro, they beat them 56-0. Coosa County, 65-0, and Fayetteville, 53-0. That's 3 straight shutouts over 50 points.
Yeah, and the games wasn't as close as the score indicated either.
Mm-hmm. Not necessarily a nail-biter.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. But this one promises to be much closer tonight. B.B. Comer coming in, and the Tigers, of course, won last week. They lost the first game of the year to Dadeville on the road, 42-21. They come back and beat Childersburg 35-21, beat Woodland 48-3 on the road, and then Ranburn back at Legion Stadium last Friday night, 32-7. So this game, both teams have circled on their schedule because this is going to be a big game tonight, and it's going to have a lot to do with who's jockeying for position in the particular region. Both these teams 2-0 in region play, and somebody's going to be 2-1 after tonight's game. And Zach, we're looking at Adams, a quarterback for Vincent. He has thrown for 13 touchdowns in 4 games. That's unheard of in high school football.
That's a lot of touchdowns.
Yeah. He averages over 18 yards a throw.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm. He's a senior, and he is 28 for 46, so he's got a high average of completion, 511 yards, and quarterback rate is 129.6, so that's really good. Robertson, the running back, the leading rusher, 330 yards on the season, and he's got some touchdowns as well. As a matter of fact, he's scored 3 touchdowns, but they've got several backs that can tote the mail for sure with this Vincent Yellow Jacket football team. And talking with the coaching staff yesterday, they're so excited about this Vincent team who knocked out Fayetteville last week, 53-0. But talking about the importance of this game tonight, they've been looking forward to this game the entire season. So we'll see what happens tonight as Coach Lucas Weatherford, the head football coach of the Vincent Yellow Jackets, will have his team on the field in just a few moments, as well as B.B. Comer coach Adam Fawcett of the B.B. Comer Tigers. And the Tigers deep in the playoffs last year and made it to the third round of the playoffs last year. So they're a playoff team, and so we'll see how they do tonight against Vincent. This will be their second toughest test of the year. Dadeville was an outstanding football team, and they were, I think, tied with Dadeville at halftime. So BB Comer lost their first game of the season. They're still ranked in the top 10 to date. So we'll see what happens tonight. Two good football teams going at it, and Zach, and this is the kind of game we're at the midway point of the season now, and these games are really going to start to count in region play.
Yes, they definitely will start to count. It's going to be very tough games for both teams.
No doubt about it. And you look at BB Comer's offense. They're led by Kamari Harris, the junior running back who rushed for over 2,000 yards last year. Devin Harvey, the junior quarterback. And they've also got Chris Garrett. Chris Garrett scored a couple of touchdowns last week. He plays quarterback as well. Rayleon Sims scored a couple of touchdowns last week too. So they've got balance, they've got depth, and their offensive front is big. And so we'll see how they be able to handle, if they can handle this Yellow Jacket defense tonight here at Harold Garrett Stadium. Pre-game show brought to you by Sylacauga City Councilman Nate Boom Boom Brewer. And Nate's very involved in his community in the city of Sylacauga, and he is certainly proud to be a part of the game tonight. We've got a national anthem coming up very shortly. That's brought to you by Sylacauga Glass on Broadway. Debbie Sanders and the folks down there always sponsor our national anthem. We got that coming up shortly here from Harold Garrett Stadium in Vincent, Alabama. And we've got a kickoff about 11 minutes away as we get you set for Friday night action on WOIL TV 47. Brought to you by Sarah Automotive on Highway 280. They've got their 1-2-3 sale going on now, and that means that you can save a lot of money right now on new vehicles and previously owned vehicles too. And that's at Sarah Automotive, Tony Sarah Ford, Sarah Honda, and Sarah Nissan on Highway 280 in Sylacauga. And, of course, Talladega County Sheriff Jimmy Kilgore, who is running for re-election. He's a part of our broadcast tonight as well, along with Stop and Shop Auto Sales, the BB Comer Alumni Association, the Community Funeral Home, Charles Woods and Cadero Woods at Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga, and Coosa Valley Medical Center, along with Omnia, District 33 State Representative Ben Robbins, who's running for re-election at the State House in Montgomery for a portion of Clay, Coosa, and Talladega County, as well as Donahue Physical Therapy. Ben and the staff right there on West Fort Williams, part of the broadcast tonight, as well as Marble City Pharmacy. And they're just about a month away from getting into their remodel location in Sylacauga, including their drive-through. So that's going to be a good thing, too, for our friends from Marble City Pharmacy. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week, as we're just moments away from the kickoff at Harold Garrett Stadium in Vincent, Alabama. And Zach, we've had some hot temperatures, but it's not too bad in here tonight, is it?
Yeah, at least the air conditioner works.
Yep, absolutely. That's one. This is two. So we're just about set for the national anthem. And having a little technical issues here. We're trying to iron out. BB Comer on the far side, coming out onto the field, led by Coach Adam Fawcett, who really took this football program, Zach, when it was dormant. It wasn't doing anything. Had some tough years, and he's come in and kind of built this team up and deep in the playoffs last year and made it to the semifinals last year. And so they've got a good football team. You've got the captains for B.B. Comer along the far sideline. You've got the national anthem coming up next, brought to you by Sylacauga Glass. That is our national anthem, brought to you by Sylacauga Glass on North Broadway here in Sylacauga. Zach, let's take a look at the starting lineups, and starting lineups brought to you by Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga. We'll begin with the visiting B.B. Comer Tigers.
At the jack position, number 51, Chris Wilson. The jack position, number 51, Chris Wilson. Rover, Richard Weed, number 9. Corner, Raylan Sims, number 8. Tackle, Zach Carpenter, number 65. The wheel, Adam Odom, number 6. At the nose, Brandon Blankership, number 51. At the mic, Noah Wimmer, number 15. Free safety, James Carmichael, number 4. Corner, Jesse Graham, number 15. Sam, Kamori Harris, number 23. And end, Caden Brown, number 57.
That's the defense for the B.B. Comer Tigers. And, Zach, you've got their offense as well for the visiting B.B. Comer Tigers.
Quarterback, Devin Harvey, number 3. Running back, Raylan Sims, number 8. Receiver, James Carmichael, number 4. Halfback, Richard Weed, number 9. Brandon Blankership at right tackle, number 56. Right guard, Zach Carpenter, number 65. Center, Alex Cunningham, number 72. Left guard, Omari Wells, number 50. Left tackle, Chris Wilson, number 51. Flanker, Chris Garrett, number 2. And L-back, Jay Gaddis, number 14.
Those are your offensive defensive starters for the B.B. Comer Tigers. And for the homestanding Vincent Yellow Jackets, we've got their starters as well tonight for you, and we'll get to those in just a minute.
For the offense, Zach Gable, number 53, at tackle. At guard, number 54, Aaron Kirk. Center, 71, Jacob Carter. Guard, number 52, Grayson Gold. Tackles, number 70, Easton Fields. Wide receiver, number 18, Zach Carlisle. Wide receiver, number 11, Aiden Poe. Wide receiver, number 1, Trey Youngblood. Fullback, number 40, Zach Wright. Running back, number 6, Rakeelis Robertson. And quarterback, number 12, Blake Allums. And for the defense of the Yellow Jackets, defensive end, number 70, Easton Fields. Nose tackle, number 55, Ethan McElrath. Defensive end, number 8, Tyquan Goodman. Linebacker, number 9, Ray Albright. Linebacker, number 52, Grayson Gold. Linebacker, number 40, Zach Wright. Linebacker, number 54, Aaron Kirk. Corner, number 2, Phoenix Maxwell. Corner, number 3, Keatlin Pelmer. Safety, number 1, Trey Youngblood. And safety, number 18, Zach Carlisle.
Those are your starting lineups for B.B. Comer and for Vincent. The captains for B.B. Comer tonight, Devin Harvey, number 3, number 23, Kamori Harris, number 51, Chris Wilson, and number 65, Zach Carpenter. For Vincent, Phoenix Maxwell, one of the captains. And we're trying to pick up some of the others as they head back. We'll have to be on it tonight to catch through. And Blake Allums is one of the captains as well. And Zach Wright is a captain for the Yellow Jackets also. Here come the B.B. Comer Tigers out onto the field as we're moments away from the kickoff of B.B. Comer and Vincent from Harold Garrett Stadium. And here come the Vincent Yellow Jackets. This should be a good one. Vincent 4-0, unbeaten on the season. B.B. Comer at 3-1. A Region 4 matchup between these two teams that are probably, 15 miles apart or so. Vincent in Shelby County, B.B. Comer in Talladega County. And we're set to go as both teams out onto the field now. It'll be interesting, Zach, to see how B.B. Comer's defense, what they can do with Blake Allums, a senior quarterback who's thrown for 13 touchdowns.
13 touchdowns, that's going to be hard to go against.
B.B. Comer, I'm sure, would like to run the football as much as they can.
Kamori Harris out there in the backfield, probably about to return it. He's one of the two return men.
The other is Richard Weed. And we've got less than a minute to go before we kick off. And here we go. Vincent against 3-1 B.B. Comer. Huge crowd on hand for both teams. Not many seats available for this one. Fans on their feet. And we're about ready to go. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. Donahue Physical Therapy kickoff. We're awaiting the approach. We've got the clock stopped at 23 seconds, the pregame clock. I don't know what the deal is with that one right now. We'll get it straightened out in just a minute. And we can't start till we get the clock set on 12 minutes. Run down now then 20 seconds before kickoff. B.B. Comer and Vincent. Both teams looking to get a leg up. There's three teams tied for first place now. Isabella, B.B. Comer, and Vincent in Region 4 in Class 2A. So here we go. Glad to have you aboard with us. The Donahue Physical Therapy kickoff. Short kick up the middle of the field. They're going to be picked up on the run. This young man can burn for sure, and he's pulled down out of bounds, and that is Richard Weed.
Matson Davis there got in on the tackle.
Let's see where they spotted across the 40-yard line. At the 41 now. Great field position for B.B. Comer. You begin with junior quarterback Devin Harvey, and he'll be set up with Kamori Harris. Harris has been nicked up a little bit, but he's getting the start tonight. And B.B. Comer empty backfield with Harvey right off the bat. Three receivers at the bottom of the screen. Now they shift back and go with Kamori Harris the lone setback. Now Sims joins him. I set. And here's banging over the 45 to the 46-yard line is Kamori Harris.
Easton Fields there on the tackle.
So B.B. Calmer with nice first down yardage of 4 yards, second down. Looks like they may try to run right at him. There he goes with Harris again, and Harrison knocked down. He might have got a yard, that's all.
70 there, Easton Fields again on the tackle. Also Ethan McElrath.
So third down and about 6 for the Tigers. Junior quarterback Devin Harvey, he is capable of throwing the football. He ran a touchdown for 81 yards last week. Richard Weed to the far side. A third down and about 6. They go right back up the middle, and short of the first down at the 49-yard line is Relion Sims.
So Zach Wright there on the tackle.
So B.B. Calmer will punt with a fourth down and about 4. So good job defensively by the Vincent Yellow Jacket defensive front. So B.B. Calmer will punt, and to do it is Chris Wilson. Wilson's a pretty good punter. Gets a good snap, and the punt is out of there. End over end punt that is going to be taken in at the 15-yard line, and stepping out of bounds, penalty flag down. That may be a holding or a block in the back against Vincent along the 25-yard line.
2 flags down on the field.
That was Phoenix Maxwell with the return. Let's see what the penalty is. Big crowd on hand tonight. B.B. Calmer 3 and out, their first offensive series. We'll wait the call from the official, block in the back against Vincent. And that's going to mark it from about the 20-yard line, and it'll go back to near the 10. So first down for Vincent, and they'll have it deep in their own territory. Blake Allums, a senior quarterback. He will take the snap, and a little pitch on the corner. B.B. Calmer's out there and make a good tackle, Zach.
Fantastic tackle there by number 9. That was Richard Weed. Stuffed him.
So we got a yard, second down and 9. Allums has thrown for 13 touchdowns. That's a low snap, and B.B. Calmer's after him. He gets away. He's got a pretty good leg in him, too. And he runs it out near the first down.
That was Richard Weed. Richard Weed again getting in on the tackle.
Allums lost containment, or the cornerback for B.B. Calmer lost containment. Allums got outside and runs for a first down at about the 23-yard line. He's a good football player. That is Robertson. Robertson with a nice run himself.
He gets hit pretty hard. Raylan Sims and also Kamori Harris there on the tackle.
But you're getting 6-7 yards, and make it to 8 yards on the carry. You'll take that every time on first down. They throw it out here in the corner, and there he goes, the running room. He may break this, and he is gone. No doubt about it, Trey Youngblood. 75 yards, make it 68 yards for the touchdown throw and catch. So very early in the football game, 9:04, Vincent with a touchdown lead. A nice throw and catch, right?
It was a fantastic throw and catch. 68 yards, man.
And Youngblood, He has got some speed.
He definitely does. As soon as he broke that first tackle, I knew no one was catching him.
You're right. Taquan Goodman to attempt the point after. Excuse me, that is Zach Carlisle. Kick is up, got plenty of leg, and the kick is up and good. That is Taquan Goodman, the senior, with the point after. 7-0, Vincent with the lead over B.B. Comer. We're back to Harold Garrett Stadium in Vincent, Alabama right after this.
The 1-2-3 sales event is on at Tony Sarah Ford. This month, we're giving you 3 amazing reasons to buy. 1 year free gas, 2 years of maintenance, and 3 months of no payments. Sarah is here to help you get into a nicer, newer vehicle and keep more money in your pocket. Let us handle your gas and maintenance, plus make no payments for 3 months. Call 256-245-5000 or just come by today. We're making it as easy as 1, 2, 3 to drive the vehicle you want. 1 year free gas, 2 years of maintenance, and 3 months of no payments. This month only at Sarah Automotive.
68-yard touchdown throw from Blake Allums to Trey Youngblood has put Vincent on the board by a score of 7-0. And the Yellow Jackets sting in a hurry, Zach.
Yes, they definitely do. Only in the first quarter, within the first 5 minutes, they scored.
Yeah. Goodman to kick off. For B.B. Comer, Kamari Harris, along with Richard Weed, and it's a short kick. And hit and knocked down is Datrion Wells, a sophomore.
Huge group tackle by the Yellow Jackets.
You can tell Vincent's fired up. They've been looking forward to this game. And B.B. Comer's got it at their 42-yard line, trailing 7-0. First quarter action brought to you by Sarah Automotive on Highway 280 in Sylacauga. Harvey looks to the sideline to get the play call. Harvey's a junior. And he's going to leave it with Harris. And Harris is hit at the line of scrimmage and no gain at all. Wow.
Zach Wright and also Ray Albright both got in on the tackle there.
He got 2, and that was a hard 2 yards to get, Zach.
It definitely was.
B.B. Comer trailing 7-0. First time they've trailed since Dadeville early on in the season. They go back to Harris again, and he leaps forward for about 4 yards. Bring up third down and manageable with 4 to go.
My goodness, he leaped there. Easton Fields there on the tackle, showing him that no one can get past him, as you can see after the play.
8:01 to go in the first quarter. B.B. Comer trailing Vincent 7-0. Third down and 4. Harvey, he wants to throw it this time. He's being pressured. He gets away. He pulls it down, and he has got the first down. He fumbles the football. Vincent says they got it, and they do. Harvey was hit hard and fumbles the football, and Vincent recovers.
Vincent is fired up right now.
Looked like Trey Youngblood may have got on it.
And he's the one who scored that big touchdown.
He did.
Goodness
so the
gracious.
First turnover of the night for B.B. Comer, and Harvey was jarred free from the football, and Vincent all over it.
Vincent absolutely fired up after that.
First down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets from their own 48-yard line, leading already 7-0. Marble City Pharmacy, one of our great sponsors of high school football again this year, along with Talladega County Sheriff Jimmy Kilgore. Here's Allums with the play call. Allum with the pitch. They're going to throw the halfback pass. Got a man out here bumping around, and it's almost intercepted. Probably should have been intercepted, but it went through the hands of the defender.
He had a great try at that. That could have been an interception.
That's Chris Garrett, I think.
You can tell he's frustrated with himself.
Excuse me, that is not Garrett. That is
Richard Weed.
Richard Weed, yeah. So second down and 10, a little razzle-dazzle from the Yellow Jackets.
Yep.
So second down and 10. 7:31 with the clock stop. Off right in, running room for Robertson. Robertson cleans out half the B.B. Comer sideline on that carry.
Raylan Sims got the tackle.
And they're going to spot it at about the 47-yard line in B.B. Comer territory. So it'll bring up third down now. And about 7 for Vincent, already leading 7-0. Manageable here for Vincent at the B.B. Comer 48-yard line. They check the sideline to change a play call, maybe. Here we go. Oh, they're going to have to call a timeout. Man, that was a long time before they snapped the football, and Coach Fawcett says, hey, it should have been a penalty right there. But they get a timeout call. Now they do call a delay a game against Vincent. I didn't see the penalty flag, but indeed it was 5-yard penalty of delay a game. So it'll bring up third down now and about 11.
Let's see if Comer can stop him here.
Third and 11. And the timeout is called by B.B. Comer. We'll take one as well. B.B. Comer trailing Vincent 7-0. Back to the stadium in 30 seconds.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
After the B.B. Comer timeout, it'll be third down and about 11 yards to go. I think the scoreboard showing first and 10. I think it's third down and 11. Vincent has shown they'll throw the football. He's already thrown one touchdown here early in the game. It's Blake Allums. And he is going to load up the throw again. Got some time now, being pressured from behind. Throws down the sideline in triple coverage, and it's almost intercepted. Great coverage by B.B. Comer. And a penalty flag is down. Wow.
Should have been intercepted. Then they call a penalty flag. Not sure what that's on. Maybe pass interference.
Well, that's against B.B. Comer. So that'll give them a first down.
That did not look like pass interference.
So it'll be a first down after the pass interference penalty against B.B. Comer. As Vincent will have the football. See where they mark it. At the 38-yard line or thereabouts. First down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. B.B. Comer had good position, Zach. It looked like they might intercept it, but they called for a penalty. Allums looks to throw. He likes to hit that home run ball. Got a man out there, and it's dropped. Oh, man, had it right in his hands and dropped it.
That was a touchdown right there, dropped.
That's Zach Carlisle.
You can definitely tell he's frustrated with himself.
B.B. Comer did have pretty good coverage. They might have been a step behind, but bring up second down and 10.
That was a perfect pass. I can understand why this guy has 13 touchdowns.
Yeah. So second down now and 10. Off right in, running room. That is Pelmer.
Somebody on the sidelines of Comer got took out. My goodness. That was James Carmichael on the tackle.
Good run by Pelmer. And it'll bring up 3rd down and about 3 for the Yellow Jackets. They're back in Tiger territory again at the 30-yard line. Allen flips it out, and we've seen that play before. There he goes again, touchdown. Again, Trey Youngblood, same play from earlier, but just this time it's 30 yards, and it's 13-0.
Trey Youngblood already 2 touchdowns and a fumble. Goodness.
68-yard touchdown pass, and then a 30-yard touchdown pass. That's 15 TDs for the year throwing the football for Blake Allums, and B.B. Comer in a hole early. Point after coming from the toe of Taquan Goodman. And it's up, and it's got plenty of leg, and the kick is up and no good. So with 6:57 to go in the first half, it is Vincent 13 and B.B. Comer nothing. Back to Harold Garrett Stadium in 30 seconds.
Amya Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. Amya has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. Amya takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. Amya Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
After the penalty, there was against B.B. Comer, and it's 14-0. The point after is good, so another penalty against the Tigers was declined. And Vincent, Zach, is really putting on a clinic here with Blake Allums throwing the football and Trey Youngblood catching it.
Yes, they definitely are. They really are the dynamic duo.
I don't know if B.B. Comer misjudged the speed of Youngblood, but when he gets it in gear, he's out of sight in a hurry. 6:57 to go in the first quarter. B.B. Comer already down 2 scores. This is not like where you want to be on the road, trailing by 2 touchdowns halfway through the first quarter.
Can't imagine what the ride on the bus back home is going to be like.
Well, we got a long way to go, so we'll see what happens. Little squib kick is fumbled and falling on, and a nice job by B.B. Comer as one of their up men, Jesse Graham, the sophomore, falls on it. And B.B. Comer has had excellent field position near midfield, the 3 possessions they've had, but haven't been able to do anything with it.
Maybe they can this drive.
47-yard line, 1st and 10 with 6:57 to go in the first quarter. Vincent 14, B.B. Comer nothing. See if the Tigers could get something going offensively. Last trip they fumbled and gave it up to Vincent, and Vincent makes them pay. Devin Harvey, the junior quarterback, he goes right back off left side, and some running room. And this guy can go, Kamori Harris, and Harris is down the sideline, still breaking tackles inside the 20-yard line. Kamori Harris, that's what he can do, Zach.
Gracious, a fantastic run by Kamori Harris. Finally brought down by Ethan McElrath, he would have been gone.
Kamori Harris with a big first down run. Best offensive play of the first quarter so far for the Tigers. They're trying to get in the end zone, trailing 14-0. Spotted at about the 17-yard line, 1st and 10.
If they score, they'll only be the second team in the season who scored against them.
Here is Harris again, bulldozing his way all the way to the 10-yard line.
Trey Youngblood and Grayson Gold on the tackle.
To show you about this Vincent defense, last week, Fayetteville only had 2 first downs. One of those was on a penalty. They actually, on a penalty, they drew them offside. But think about it, 2 first downs in an entire game. Second down and about 2 for the Tigers. They go back to Harris, and Harris is hit and falls forward. He's going to be close to the first down. I think he's going to have it.
Grayson Gold and also Zach Wright, both there on the tackle.
It's first and goal for the B.B. Comer Tigers. And Tigers got an injured player, it looks like. We're 5:30 now. This I think the officials called that timeout. It may be the Heat timeout, so we'll take one as well. We'll take a 60-second break and be back with more high school football from Harold Garrett Field in Vincent, Alabama, with Vincent leading B.B. Comer 14-0.
The Maxie Veazey Senior Adult Activity Center offers the senior citizens in the Sylacauga and surrounding areas lots of fantastic activities throughout the week. Sewing, ladies bridge, quilting, game-o-rama, ceramic classes, bingo, travel club, and lots more. It's all at the Maxie Veazey Senior Adult Activity Center located next to the J. Craig Smith Community Center in Sylacauga. Don't spend any more time alone. Get out, make new friends, and have fun.
The 1-2-3 sales event is on at Tony Sarah Ford. This month, we're giving you 3 amazing reasons to buy. 1 year free gas, 2 years of maintenance, and 3 months of no payments. Sarah is here to help you get into a nicer, newer vehicle and keep more money in your pocket. Let us handle your gas and maintenance, plus make no payments for 3 months. Call 256-245-5000 or just come by today. We're making it as easy as 1, 2, 3 to drive the vehicle you want. 1 year free gas, 2 years of maintenance, and 3 months of no payments. This month only at Sarah Automotive. Then go.
That was a great tackle there by number 70, Easton Fields.
Kamori Harris was injured for B.B. Comer on the play previous, and he limped off the field. So with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter, B.B. Comer will have it second down and goal. And the Tigers bring in Adam Odom. Replaces Harvey, and B.B. Comer's got to call another timeout. Coach Fawcett not happy about that. We'll hold it right here and tell you about some of our sponsors of tonight's game. That's Sarah Automotive on Highway 280 in Sylacauga, Donahue Physical Therapy, State Representative District 33 at the State House in Montgomery, Ben Robbins, Omnia, Coosa Valley Medical Center, the largest employer in our city, Community Funeral Home, Charles Woods and Cadero Wood, District 3, Sylacauga City Councilman Nate Brewer, B.B. Comer Alumni Association, who presented the Tiger football team with that equipment trailer this week. Stop and Shop Auto Sales, Talladega County Sheriff Jimmy Kilgore, and Marble City Pharmacy here in Sylacauga. All of our great sponsors here of high school football throughout the season. B.B. Comer trailing 14-0, their second time out in the first quarter, Zach, so that's not good either.
It's definitely not.
So second down and goal. 4:44 to go in the first quarter. Scoreboard not working properly, so we're having to eyeball the yardage, and tripping and falling is Rayleon Sims, and it'll be third and go.
Zach Wright there on the tackle. That could have been maybe a touchdown even if he ever got that.
Yeah, he just kind of stumbled and fell. Here's Kamori Harris checking back into the game.
Maybe that's a sign for a run up the middle.
Third down and goal for the B.B. Comer Tigers, trailing 14-0 with 4:15 to go in the first quarter. Chris Garrett at quarterback for B.B. Comer. He takes a snap. He's going to keep it himself. And Garrett spun near the goal line. It's a touchdown for B.B. Comer. Chris Garrett spun away from a tackler and goes in the end zone. And Zach, B.B. Comer needed that dose of medicine.
They definitely did. Now it's only a 1-touchdown game.
So a good drive after a big run by Kamori Harris. And B.B. Comer is on the scoreboard. They trail 14-6 now. With a point after to follow by Wimmer. High snap placed down, and the kick is low, but it looks like it went through. It did.
Man.
Well, a wounded pigeon, but it went through, right?
Doesn't matter how pretty it looks.
That's
just
right.
Gotta go through the
There
middle.
you go. 14-7. B.B. Comer trailing Vincent, and now then, Zach, B.B. Comer's got to figure out how to slow down this offensive attack for Vincent.
They definitely do. They cannot afford another touchdown.
14-7. Vincent had the football twice and scored both times they had it. And so we'll see if B.B. Comer can adjust their defense a little bit. They got to put some pressure on Allens, but that's difficult to do because he gets rid of the football so quickly.
It's true. He can run the ball. He can throw the ball. Pretty much everything.
3:58 to go in the first quarter. 14-7. Vincent with the lead over B.B. Comer. And the Tigers preparing to kick off with Noah Wimmer. B.B. Comer spotted Vincent a 2-touchdown lead before they finally got on the board. These two teams in Region 4 in Class 2A with identical 2-0 region marks. Isabella is also 2-0. Here is Wimmer kicking it away. On the run back is for the Yellow Jackets is Zach Carlisle. Carlisle with a pretty good run back too.
Datrion Wells there on the tackle. And also Cam Holmes.
Near the 29-yard line, it'll be a first down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Leading 14-7, 3:52 to go in the first quarter. Vincent's had some lean years. They did pretty good last year and really built on that. And with our outstanding quarterback, Blake Ellams, he's already thrown for 2 scores here tonight. He's a senior quarterback. And he hands off right in. That is Robertson. Robertson, the leading ball carrier. Penalty flag is down.
Huge tackle there by number 6. That was Adam Odom. Huge tackle there.
Let's see what this one's going to be. Maybe holding against the Yellow Jackets. So that's a big break for B.B. Comer.
That definitely is.
High school football tonight from Vincent, Alabama. Jimmy Dale Abrams, along with my grandson, Zachary Thomas Abrams, who is 12 years old and thinks he's 20.
More like 21.
Something like that. So after the penalty, the first down and long for the Yellow Jackets. Allums again off right in, and B.B. Comer this time does a little bit better job, even though they missed a tackle and gets in the secondary a little bit. But again, the ball carrier is Robertson.
Jesse Graham and also Adam Odom both there on the tackle.
So that will bring up second down and about 13. Allums already thrown for 2 scores, 168 yards, another 30 yards, both to Trey Youngblood. B.B. Comer needs to know where Youngblood is. I mean, looking to throw it. He's got time throwing into single coverage, now double coverage, and it's intercepted. Intercepted. Great defensive play by B.B. Comer, Zach.
That's James Carmichael there on the interception.
B.B. Comer had tremendous defensive coverage that time.
That's a tip drill right there.
Yep.
Great interception there, and he's fired up.
So it's a penalty against B.B. Comer, I think. Is that right?
Oh, man.
Yep.
That's terrible for Comer.
Yeah, and it's marked off against the Tigers, so that'll eliminate the interception. I don't know if it's roughing the passer. No, pushing interference against B.B. Comer. Oh, goodness. So it's a first down for Vincent after the interception was negated for the penalty, and Vincent right back at it at their own 46-yard line. Adams throws across the middle, incomplete. Good job defensively, Zach.
Great coverage by Raylan Sims.
He was trying to get it to Taquan Goodman. It's incomplete.
2:41 left in the first quarter.
Looks like B.B. Comer's tightening up their defensive coverage a little bit, but they're not getting any pressure much on the quarterback at all. Allums hands it away, and not much running room for Racalius Robertson.
Chris Wilson, also Zachariah Carpenter, both there on the tackle.
3rd down and 7. Wilson has made a lot of tackles, especially the last few weeks for B.B. Comer. Clock running at 2:15 in the first quarter. Possession down here at the 49-yard line for Vincent, leading 14-7. Bringing a man in motion, that is Youngblood, who's caught a couple of touchdown passes. They're looking at him again. They throw it across the middle and is caught. And it'll be a first down at the 41-yard line.
Great reception and good yardage there, but a great tackle there by James Carmichael. That could have been another touchdown if it wasn't for him.
That's Youngblood again, and they go to Youngblood when they need something, and he came through again. So Youngblood is hurt along the near sideline here. We'll see what happens with that.
You do not want to see that if you are Vincent.
So Blake Allums, who's thrown for 2 touchdowns here tonight in the first quarter. He's got 15 on the season, and he has got the Yellow Jackets on the move again. And you go back to that interception that B.B. Comer had, but a penalty negated that, and that would have been a big turn for B.B. Comer getting a stop. But now then they're trying to slow down this Vincent Potent offense again.
That definitely would. They might have already scored a touchdown if they still had the ball.
41-yard line. First down and 10. Off right in. A good job defensively by B.B. Comer. Missed a couple of tackles. Still missing tackles. And finally cut down. Great tackle then by James Carmichael. Penalty flag is down again.
Oh, my goodness. Comer. If this is on Comer, they
personal foul against Vincent this time.
Okay. Great hit by James Carmichael there.
So that'll be a 15-yard mark off against the Yellow Jackets. I believe they call it on the McElrath, I believe. The referee said 55. So that marks it back to the 37-yard line with 1:27 to go in the first quarter. 14-7. Vincent with the lead. They got to get all the way to the 33-yard line in Tiger territory for a first down. Allums looks to throw. He's going to pull it down. He gets away from pressure, still moving, and he is going to be sacked way back at the 25-yard line. Great defensive play by the Tigers.
Noah Wimmer there on the sack, and that's one of the first times.
Another penalty flag is down.
Oh, my goodness. That's Comer. They can just not get a break.
I don't know who it's going to be against, but the flag is down. We've had a lot of laundry on the field tonight. The official holding against Vincent has declined, and to bring up third down. We've had enough laundry tonight to start a laundromat.
Yes.
All right. At the 24-yard line, with 1:12 to go in the first quarter, and Vincent's got to get all the way to the B.B. Comer 33-yard line, and that's a couple of taxi rides away.
It definitely is.
So after the penalties decline, B.B. Comer turning up the defensive intensity with getting pressure on the quarterback, Adams. That's what you got to do.
Yes, that's one of the first times they even stopped them behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the timeout, with 1:12 to go in the first quarter, it is going to bring up, trying to find where it is, 3rd down now. And Vincent has broken a couple of long plays for touchdowns, but they got a long way to go here. 3rd down and very long. Blake Adams' father is a senior pastor over at Vincent Revival Center. They're going to play it safe and hand it to Robertson, and B.B. Comer shuts the door again in a hurry. You see, since B.B. Comer trying to turn the tide back toward the Tigers a little bit now.
Number 51, Chris Wilson, also Noah Wimmer.
Be the first punt of the night for Vincent with under a minute to go in the first quarter. B.B. Comer trails 14-7. Looks like Maxwell, the punter for Vincent. The Tigers should get great field position. They don't have enough players on the field. Vincent does. They hurry Jaden Roberts in. They got to hurry. They're not going to get this off. They're not. That's a 5-yard delay of penalty game. So you mark it back 5 more yards. Vincent losing their composure just a little bit, Zach.
And you cannot have that to happen against a good football team like Comer.
So you mark it off 5 more yards. And B.B. Comer is going to get the football, should get the football in Vincent territory. They spotted at the 19-yard line. Again, they would have to get to B.B. Comer 36 for a first down. On the 4th down and very, very long, Phoenix Maxwell to kick it away. And it's a short punt.
But a high one.
And it takes a B.B. Comer bounce, and it's going to roll across midfield to the 47-yard line, where B.B. Comer will have it 1st and 10 as the first quarter comes to a close. B.B. Comer from Harold Garrett Stadium trails the Vincent Yellow Jackets 14-7, back after this 30-second timeout.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned, and with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years, federally insured by the NCUA.
Back for second quarter action, Jimmy Dale along with Zach and our WOIL TV 47 high school game of the week. We're in Vincent, Alabama, with the Yellow Jackets leading B.B. Comer by a score of 14-7. But B.B. Comer's got the football with a chance to get right back in it, Zach.
Let's see if they can. They definitely need it.
1st down and 10. The officials, I don't know what they're talking about, but we've had some problems with the clock, and I don't know if that's what they're discussing or not, but B.B. Comer's up to the line of scrimmage ready to go, but the officials are not. Marble City Pharmacy, one of our great sponsors of high school football. Don't forget the remodeling sale going on right now at Marble City Pharmacy. They got a beautiful gift shop inside the store. And I want you to go by and visit with them, especially they're getting in the remodel store probably in the latter part of October. So the official hurt right here, the referee, and he's going to have to come off the field. So I don't know what they're going to do, but he's not going to be able to go any further. I noticed him limping earlier, but he is cannot continue. And looks like his right knee is hurting, so we're going to have to make some adjustments as far as the officials are concerned. So B.B. Comer's got a first down and 10 now as we go back to work here in the second quarter. Harvey wants to throw. He loads up. He's throwing into single coverage. Got a man out there, dropped. And he was running wide open. That is Kamori Harris. He should have caught that one.
That would have been a much-needed touchdown for Comer if Kamori Harris would have caught that ball.
Devin Harvey dropped it right on the dime.
That was a fantastic pass by Harvey.
Second down and 10. Harris unhappy with himself. But 9 times out of 10, he's going to make that catch. Second down and 10. Harvey with a second down, and here's some running room, and that is Rayleon Sims, and Sims gets close to the first down.
Number 10 on the tackle, Aiden Gassaway, as he's slow to get up.
Picked up about 8, so it'll be third down and 2. Adam Odom checks into the game. Garrett checks out. So possession down for B.B. Comer, third down and about 3 from the Vincent 47-yard line. And off right in is Rayleon Sims, and he's going to be short of the first down. About a yard to go, and would not be surprised if B.B. Comer didn't go for it right here.
Zach Wright on the tackle.
They want to try to get that momentum swung completely over to B.B. Comer, and they're going to go for it on fourth down and a yard, looks like. Kamori Harris, the junior running back, is checked back into the game.
I wouldn't be surprised if they ran it right up the middle with Kamori Harris. Well, they have 2 men split out left and right.
Fourth down and a yard. Quarterback keeper. He's outside. He's got running room and more. First down, B.B. Comer. That's Chris Garrett.
Trey Youngblood, he's doing okay. He got the tackle there.
Garrett saw it was plugged up in the middle, bounced it outside, and runs for the Tiger first down. So at the 35-yard line, B.B. Comer with 10:21 to go in the first half, trailing 14-7, but on the move. Vincent got out of the gate real early with 2 quick touchdowns, and B.B. Comer's kind of settled down a little bit and playing much better. Big hole, bullying his way. Kamori Harris, he's got a first down, looks like a very close to it.
Grayson Gold on the tackle.
On that right side, B.B. Comer opened up a nice hole. Second down and very short for B.B. Comer. They're looking to the sideline, and I don't think they've got enough players on the field, do they? Nope, here he comes. That is Harvey getting the play call. Second down and short. B.B. Comer marching at the Vincent 26-yard line, trailing 14-7. Harvey takes a snap, throws, got a man wide open for the touchdown. You can see that coming as Jay Gaddis got behind the defense for the quick touchdown throw from Harvey to Gaddis.
Comer just tied up this football game.
If they get the point after, they will. So, B.B. Comer strikes, and within a point of tying it up. Jay Gaddis, the senior, slipped out off the line of scrimmage and gets a touchdown throw from Devin Harvey. And the point after,
what is this?
I don't know, maybe going, formation? I don't know, it looks like they're going for 2 here. Nope, they're going to bring Wimmer over now to set it up to kick it.
Wimmer has had some issues with low kicks the last couple of 3 games. Let's see what he does here. High snap. Penalty flag is down.
It was blocked.
And looked like Vincent may have jumped offside. They did. So see if that changes anything with B.B. Comer.
If they didn't do that, that'd have been a good, clean block.
So they'll move it up a little bit closer. So Wimmer will try it again to try to tie this game up. Good snap, placed down. Kick has got plenty of leg, and it's up and through. So with 9:17 to go in the first half, B.B. Comer has come back to tie it. We're tied at 14 from Vincent, Alabama. B.B. Comer and Vincent back in 30 seconds.
Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our knowledgeable pharmacists are always available for questions about your medications or advice on taking over-the-counter products and supplements. Our friendly staff can assist you in choosing from our full lines of compression hose and medical equipment. And don't forget our gift department. We have a great selection of unique gifts for every occasion. Stop by and see us today. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Back to Vincent, Alabama. 9:17 to go in the first half as Vincent and B.B. Comer tied at 14 apiece. And B.B. Comer will kick off. It looked like Vincent is going to run him out of the stadium early on, but B.B. Comer, Zach, has come back. Kickoff return, and this guy's dangerous right here now. That is Trey Youngblood, and he's down the sideline. Penalty flag is down, and let's see what this one's going to be.
He finally got forced out of bounds by Cameron Gaddis. Let's see what the penalty flag is.
It's back up here at the 30-yard line or thereabouts. And there's some pushing and shoving going on. It's holding against Vincent on the kickoff. So that will mark it back 10 yards. So Vincent having some problems with penalties themselves right now, where B.B. Comer had problems with penalties early on in the game. So let's see, Zach, if B.B. Comer's defense can keep Allums under control.
Hopefully they can. Let's see.
Blake Allums, the senior quarterback who's thrown for 15 touchdowns, including 2 here tonight. He'll take the snap and leave it with his halfback, who doesn't get very much, and that's the ball carrier Robertson, and B.B. Comer beginning to slam the door a little bit, Zach.
Definitely there. Number 56, Brandon Blankership there.
You got those 2 big tackles, including Blankenship, and they plug up that middle a good bit.
You definitely do not want to run into them.
Second down and 9, make it 8. Allums going to roll it out this way. Looks to throw, fires on the run, got a man open, and he is drilled.
Great catch there, but a fantastic hit by James Carmichael, who is also on offense. Goodness gracious.
Again, that's Youngblood on the reception, and he picks up a Vincent first down. But he'll remember that, though.
He definitely will.
Carmichael unloaded on him at the 32-yard line, 1st and 10, Vincent. We're tied at 14 with 8 minutes to go in the first half. Allums wants to throw it. He's throwing down the far sideline and is intercepted. What a great interception. No! Wow! Wow. That was Rayleon Sims, who thought he had the interception, but apparently not.
That was a clean catch.
Guess not.
My goodness.
Second down and 10. That's where you need the instant replay, Zach.
Whether or not, it was a great dive and catch. Great effort, definitely.
So second down and 10. Inside handoff and hit and pull down. Not a whole lot of running room for Raquelius Robertson. And here we go. We got another penalty flag down, and that's going to be against B.B. Comer.
My goodness, you can tell the fans over here at Vincent are going kind of crazy.
Both teams a little bit chippy here. Personal foul against B.B. Comer. So one of those undisciplined penalties against B.B. Comer, and they struggled with that last week. So that'll mark it off from the 35-yard line. That's going to go all the way across midfield to the 49-yard line, and Vincent has a first down. So Vincent has it at the Tiger 49-yard line, tied at 14. Whistles blow before the play, and another penalty flag is down. Five-yard mark off. Remember now, we were an official short here tonight after the referee went out favoring his leg. So that puts a little more intensity with the other officials having to cover everything. They bobble in the backfield and they eat the quarterback up. That's Allums almost fumbled it.
Chris Garrett and Jai Gaddis both on the tackle. You really just can't do anything with that play.
So second down now, and about 19 to go.
7:25 left to go in the first half.
Tied at 14. Allums wants to throw. He's going for the home run ball. And he's got a man out here caught. That is Maxwell. Now they say it's incomplete. So it was out of bounds. Well, you couldn't throw the football much better than that, Zach.
You cannot. Fantastic throw and fantastic catch, just out of bounds. That could have really gave Vincent a head start.
So third down now and 20. Make it closer to 18. Third down and long. We mentioned Allums already thrown a couple of touchdown passes in the first half. His favorite receiver is Trey Youngblood, number 1. And Vincent wants to call a timeout. While we've got a timeout, let me mention some of our sponsors again. Community Funeral Home Charles Woods at Cadero Wood, serving South Talladega County with funeral home services. And Charles very involved in his community, and he big supporter of the student athletes. That's Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga. Coosa Valley Medical Center, the largest employer in Sylacauga, and Glenn Sisk and Vanessa and all the folks there help make high school football possible here on WOIL. AMIA, what do you say about them? Great quarry. It employs a lot of people in town, and we appreciate them being a part of the show, as well as Donahue Physical Therapy on West Fort Williams here in Sylacauga, and of course Sarah Automotive, our corporate sponsor of high school football, every Friday night during the high school football season. So third down now, and about 18 for Vincent. They've got to get it to the B.B. Comer 39-yard line for the first down, so third and very long. They'll leave it with the halfback, and he's circling left in, and there he goes. Look at this kid go. He breaks a tackle, and he got a first down. B.B. Comer was not looking for that. Penalty flag is down. They're going to bring it back with holding.
My goodness. Great tackle by Devin Harvey, man.
Block in the back. That negates a great run by Robertson.
You just really can't do that. That's a bunch of plays called back on penalty flags.
Yep. So we'll mark it off back inside the 40-yard line to the 38.
Exactly, 7 minutes.
Well, they had 3rd down and 18. They got that on the run. Let's see what they do here. Blake Allums is going to hand it off again. And circling left in and running over 2 defenders for B.B. Comer is Michaelius Robertson. He just ran right through 2 tacklers.
He did. Then he went out of bounds. Man, that was a fantastic run by Vincent.
B.B. Comer going to have to tighten up their binding a little bit as Michaelius Robertson, the leading rusher for Vincent, shows why he is just that. But it's 4th down, and they will punt now with 6:26 to go before halftime. B.B. Comer sends Richard Weed back deep. And Weed is going to let it bounce, and B.B. Comer may have touched the football. What he's doing back there, I don't know, but they say he didn't touch it. But B.B. Comer is very fortunate as Devin Harvey got hung up in that going back to block, and the football almost hit him.
He just did enough to dodge it.
I don't know if we got another penalty flag down. We've had so many of them tonight, I can't keep up with them. We'll wait to, I think it is a penalty. Block below the knees, and that's going to be another penalty against Vincent. And coaching staff of Vincent are not happy at all. Neither is Coach Fawcett along the far side.
Vincent crowd is not that happy right now.
And they're screaming at the officials on this side. And that's going to be another major distance penalty against Vincent. See where they're going to mark all this after it's all settled down. It's really kind of topsy-turvy right now. A little bit off tonight with some of the stuff we're seeing, but now then they'll spot it with the penalty, and we continue to march backwards with Vincent. And they move it all the way back to the 29-yard line. Now keep in mind they'd have to get to the 40-yard line in B.B. Comer territory for first down. So it's 4th down and very, very long. B.B. Comer should get some pretty good running return here, and they're breaking a couple of tackles, but not enough as Vincent had great coverage down on Richard Weed.
Grayson Gold, who's been showing up pretty good tonight, and also Zach Wright, both there on the tackle.
5:55 to go in the first half. Vincent and B.B. Comer tied at 14. B.B. Comer, for the first time tonight, has an opportunity to take the lead. At the 43-yard line, 1st and 10. Devin Harvey, junior quarterback, has Kamari Harris in the backfield with him. Quarterback keep. Falling across the 45 to about the 47-yard line is Devin Harvey.
Grayson Gold again Man, he's been showing up really good tonight. That's about his, what, 7th tackle?
Pick up a 5, 2nd and 5 with 5:30 of the clock moving before halftime. B.B. Comer has settled down after falling behind quickly 14-0. Here's Harris, and Harris is hit at the line of scrimmage and nowhere to go. Good defensive push by the Vincent Yellow Jackets.
Fantastic group tackle there by the Jackets.
Zach Wright, one of the first to get there for Vincent. 3rd down and 5, no gain on the play. 4:53 to go in the first half as Vincent and B.B. Comer are knotted at 14. Harvey with Harris back there with him. Harvey gives to Harris, and Harris is trying to get outside and does. He's down the far sideline. Harris running with a 1st down inside the 40-yard line. That's the Kamari Harris that we've seen for the last few years, Zach.
Yes, he's been very good the past few years. Phoenix Maxwell also there on the tackle.
1st down for B.B. Comer at the 38-yard line. 4:29 to go in the half. We're tied at 14. Devin Harvey, the junior, sends Odom to the near side in the slot. Harvey keeps it himself, and Harvey is hit and knocked down. He might have got a yard, and that's all.
Easton Fields and Grayson Gold there on the tackle.
2nd down and long. .349 to go in the first half. B.B. Comer has Raylon Sims in the backfield now. Sims off right in. Sims slips the tackle and is tripped up. He had some running room, but a nice open field tackle.
Aiden Gassaway. Also Zach Wright.
3rd down and 5. So Zach is probably 2-down territory for B.B. Comer.
Definitely. I wouldn't be surprised if they went with the pass here.
3:10 the clock running. 3rd down and 5. Devin Harvey keeps it himself. Harvey is hit and breaks one tackle, but he can't break another. And penalty flags are down.
And Vincent fans are not happy.
It happened on the B.B. Comer Tigers sideline, and the Tigers made a mistake then. And they're pointing the finger at Zach Carpenter. And he'll march it back 15 yards. Personal foul. Another undisciplined penalty. So you had it 4th down and about 4. Now then, with the penalty, you got it 3rd down now and a long way to go. Well, it happened as I guess it's a dead ball foul, so it's 4th down. I guess it happened after the play. So B.B. Comer will punt. Chris Wilson will punt with 2:50 to go in the half. We're tied at 14. Been a mistake-filled first half for both teams. High snap, but he gets it out and is blocked. Vincent blocks the punt. It just came pouring through the middle. And another mistake by B.B. Comer special teams. So Vincent takes over at the B.B. Comer 37-yard line. So a good job defensively on the push up the middle and the block punt. And Vincent has an opportunity to retake the lead here. We are at Vincent, Alabama, Harold Garrett Field. First down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Allen with a low snap. He looks to throw. He's going to be sacked.
Huge sack there by Coleman. That is number 6, Adam Odom.
Wow. Odom came blowing through to make the sack. So that'll bring up second down now with 2:20 to go in the first half. Up here at the 45-yard line now. Must make the 28-yard line for a first down. Allens has thrown for a couple of scores. Been quiet here lately. He'll take the snap, and he's going to leave it, and another penalty flag is down. Offside against Vincent. Legal motion false start against the Yellow Jackets. Penalty plagued first half with both teams. To mark off 5 more yards. That's to midfield. A minute 52 to go. Neither team can get a whole lot of momentum, as many penalties that they've had on both sides. Trying to get outside, and he's got some speed now. Good tackle. Good open field tackle.
That's James Carmichael there. He's had some great tackles.
And Carmichael is hurt, and B.B. Comer does not need to lose him. He went in with his head low, and he is shaking up Carmichael, and he is not moving much at all. And we'll check that out and keep a close eye on it. Vincent's staff over very quickly, so is B.B. Comer's staff. Here comes Coach Fawcett out. Coach Fawcett wearing a boot where he's pulled some ligaments or something several weeks ago. Carmichael is being rolled over now, but he made a big hit, but was shaken up on the tackle with a minute 39 to go in the first half. B.B. Comer and Vincent tied at 14. We'll take a 30-second timeout and come back with the final portion of the first half in just a minute.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Silicaga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Silicaga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
They're still attending Carmichael along the near sideline and showing some concern, but he looks like he's starting to move a little bit and sitting up now. Carmichael made a vicious tackle and was injured on the play. And they get him up now, and looks like he's going to be okay. They help him to the sideline. He was jarred, shaken up as he made that tackle. B.B. Carmichael, he's been a real stellar performance for B.B. Comer for several years. And he is playing his senior year at B.B. Comer, and he's been a good one. And he is slowly making his way to the sideline. The fine senior for B.B. Comer gets a round of applause from the Vincent crowd. So with a minute 39 to go in the first half, remember early on, Zach, Vincent had a 14-0 lead. Looked like they were going to be out to practice early.
Yeah, but now Comer has come back.
And they've tied it at 14. And Vincent with a block punt And then they had a couple of penalties, and so there's the Tiger 45-yard line very late in the first half. B.B. Comer Tiger marching sound to go will be performing in a little while, as well as the Vincent Yellow Jacket band. Here's Allens with a low snap again. He's getting some pressure, throws off his back foot, and it is going to be incomplete, but here comes another flag, and that's clear interference. There's clear interference that time on Kamori Harris. Just pull the receiver down.
I don't know if Comer thought they could get away with that one.
I don't know. That's pretty obvious, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty obvious. Pretty darn obvious.
If we could get 2 or 3 plays in without a penalty, it would be something.
Yeah, it'd be pretty good.
Let's see where the officials mark it off at the 30-yard line, looks like. And this first half has been flag field for sure. 15-yard penalty. Here's Allens, the senior quarterback. And he gives it big hole. And breaking a couple of tackles.
That was Richard Weed and Raylan Sims both on the tackle.
Pelmer, the ball carrier. Clock stopped at 1:07 to go in the first half. And Vincent is ready to go to the line of scrimmage with a first down and 10 from the B.B. Comer 26-yard line. Allens will, and another whistle blows. B.B. Comer calls a timeout. Coach Fawcett unsure, wants to make absolutely certain that they've got their defense set with 51 seconds to go in the first half. High school football tonight brought to you by Sarah Automotive on Highway 280 in Sylacauga. Donahue Physical Therapy. Ben Robbins, who's the District 33 state representative at the State House for portions of Clay, Coosa, and Talladega counties. Amia Quarries, Coosa Valley Medical Center, Community Funeral Home, District 3 Sylacauga City Councilman Nate Boom Boom Brewer, B.B. Comer Alumni Association, Stop and Shop Auto Sales, Talladega County Sheriff Jimmy Kilgore, Sylacauga Glass, and by Marble City Pharmacy, all making high school football possible tonight from Vincent, Alabama, Harold Garrett Field. So after the B.B. Comer timeout, with 51 seconds to go in the first half. Plenty of time, Zach, for the Yellow Jackets to get in the end zone.
Maybe they will. We'll see.
Defensive coordinator Coach Hale getting his Tiger defense set.
Less than a minute left in the first half.
First down. Little pitch. They're going to throw the halfback pass. Got a man out to practice early. Touchdown. Yeah, you can see it coming. Zach Carlisle, after the B.B. Comer timeout. A little razzle-dazzle, Zach, for a touchdown.
Yep. Great play by Vincent.
So it's 20-14 now. And that's a big, big swing with Vincent pulling out all stops with a little razzle-dazzle end-around play with Carlisle catching the touchdown pass. Juan Gooden with the kick up, and boy, that was high. It brought rain, and it's good. 21-14 with 45 seconds to go in the half. And if you're Vincent, you got to feel pretty good scoring right before halftime.
Yes, you do. That's a very important thing.
So B.B. Comer stunned again as Vincent scores very late in the first half to take the lead 21-14. So let's see what the Tigers can do the last 45 seconds of the half. They trailed 14-0 and tied it at 14, and now they trail again 21-14. These are games that can really make a statement in the region, as Vincent is unbeaten in the region, 2-0. B.B. Comer is 2-0. Vincent unbeaten on the year at 4-0. One of their best seasons in a long, long time. Goodman to kick off. A little squib kick, and that's didn't go far enough. B.B. Comer's going to have great field position at the 49-yard line. Wow, that's a surprise. So B.B. Comer with great field position and 45 seconds to go, and you would expect him to air the football out now, Zach.
Yes, you would. Try a Hail Mary, maybe.
Tried a little squib kick, and it didn't go far enough. At the 49-yard line in Vincent territory. Let's see if the Tigers can get something going here late in the half. Here is Harvey loading up to throw, fires, and it's incomplete. Harvey throwing off his back foot. He got a lot of pressure. Eston Fields putting pressure on the quarterback. Second down and 10 with the clock stopped, 39 seconds to go. Harvey rolls right, being pressured, throws on the run, caught. That is Chris Garrett, and Garrett's got the first down. Bodies fly along the far sideline.
Ray Albright there on the tackle as we reach 30 seconds left in the first half.
At the 38-yard line in Vincent territory. B.B. Comer trying to get on the board. Harvey rolling away from pressure. He's on the run throwing, and it is incomplete.
Surprised they didn't call roughing the passer.
Yeah, I noticed that.
This will likely be the last play of the first half.
Harvey took a shot as he released the football. So it'll bring up second down from the 38. Harvey will load up. He's being pressured again, rolls away from pressure, and he's going to be sacked and thrown out of bounds with 9 seconds to go.
That was Ethan McElrath on the tackle as we reach under 10 seconds.
So we get one more play, looks like, with third down and very long. Harvey being pressured again. He's going to be sacked as the first half comes to a close. B.B. Comer needed to block on the corner with Chris Wilson, and the first half comes to a close as Vincent closes in a flurry, and they're excited, leading B.B. Comer by a score of 21-14. Now, Zach, B.B. Comer is going to have to regroup here in the third quarter because Vincent's feeling their oats again.
Yes, they will. Let's see if Comer can come back from this.
Vincent with a couple of touchdown throws from quarterback Blake Allum's 68-yard touchdown throw to Trey Youngblood, a 30-yard touchdown throw to Youngblood as well, and had a block punt, and then they had end-around pass play for a touchdown. So Vincent leads B.B. Comer by a score of 21-14. We will come back with the halftime show. And, of course, you got B.B. Comer's marching sound of goal. You also got Vincent's band performing as well. as we head to break, as B.B. Comer trails Vincent by a score of 21-14. We're back in 30 seconds for the halftime show. The 1-2-3 sales event is on at Tony Sarah Ford. This month, we're giving you 3 amazing reasons to buy. 1 year free gas, 2 years of maintenance, and 3 months of no payments. Sarah is here to help you get into a nicer, newer vehicle and keep more money in your pocket. Let us handle your gas and maintenance, plus make no payments for 3 months. Call 256-245-5000 or just come by today. We're making it as easy as 1, 2, 3 to drive the vehicle you want. 1 year free gas, 2 years of maintenance, and 3 months of no payments. This month only at Sarah Automotive.
Oh, yeah. Good to see you too, man. Oh, yeah, thank you. Wow. You got it down?
Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our knowledgeable pharmacists are always available for questions about your medications or advice on taking over-the-counter products and supplements. Our friendly staff can assist you in choosing from our full lines of compression hose and medical equipment. And don't forget our gift department. We have a great selection of unique gifts for every occasion. Stop by and see us today. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
The 1-2-3 sales event is on at Tony Sarah Ford. This month, we're giving you 3 amazing reasons to buy. 1 year free gas, 2 years of maintenance, and 3 months of no payments. Sarah is here to help you get into a nicer, newer vehicle and keep more money in your pocket. Let us handle your gas and maintenance, plus make no payments for 3 months. Call 256-245-5000 or just come by today. We're making it as easy as 1-2-3 to drive the vehicle you want. 1 year free gas, 2 years of maintenance, and 3 months of no payments. This month only at Sarah Automotive.
The 1-2-3 sales event is on at Tony Sarah Ford. This month, we're giving you 3 amazing reasons to buy. 1 year free gas, 2 years of maintenance, and 3 months of no payments. Sarah is here to help you get into a nicer, newer vehicle and keep more money in your pocket. Let us handle your gas and maintenance, plus make no payments for 3 months. Call 256-245-5000 or just come by today. We're making it as easy as 1-2-3 to drive the vehicle you want. 1 year free gas, 2 years of maintenance, and 3 months of no payments. This month only at Sarah Automotive.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
Beautiful halftime show finished up with B.B. Colmer marching Sound of Gold and the Vincent Yellow Jacket band as well. Both did a fantastic job, and we're moments away from the start of the second half, and it was a flag-filled half. One way to describe it, and lots of penalties on both teams, a lot of mistakes on both teams, and but it's 21-14 as Vincent leads B.B. Colmer as we get set to go in the third quarter, and Vincent had a 14-0 lead in the first quarter. B.B. Colmer finally gets on the board and goes on to tie the game, and Vincent very late in the first half with a razzle-dazzle touchdown throw and catch, and they take the lead 21-14 at halftime, and this has been a game that a lot of people have anticipated. Elam's the quarterback for Vincent, who had 13 touchdown passes coming in the game. Has thrown 2 more in the first half. B.B. Colmer finally got things going after trailing 14-0, kind of steadied the ship a little bit and tied it at 14. And Vincent, give them credit. They are pulling out all stops tonight, and they lead it now 21-14. And B.B. Colmer is going to have to get things going a little bit better. The first half, at the end of the first half, it just kind of came apart for him, and Vincent with that late score to make it 21-14. And B.B. Comer will kick off. Vincent will get the football to begin the third quarter here at Harold Garrett Field in Vincent, Alabama. High school football brought to you in part by Sarah Automotive, Donahue Physical Therapy, State Representative District 33 Ben Robbins, Omnia, Coosa Valley Medical Center, Community Funeral Home, District 3 Sylacauga City Councilman Nate Brewer, B.B. Comer Alumni Association, Stop and Shop Auto Sales, Talladega County Sheriff Jimmy Kilgore, Sylacauga Glass, and Marble City Pharmacy bringing you high school football tonight as we get set to go in the third quarter. And Zach, you got some friends that's in the band for Vincent, is that right?
Yes, I do. Actually, Comer.
Okay.
One of my friend's sisters is named Comer.
What's her name?
Sky.
Okay. Did you see them at halftime?
No, actually, I didn't see
Your
them.
Mimi was asking about you. Want to know if you was over there. Yeah? What are you sweating so far?
Football.
Oh. You was playing football?
Maybe.
Oh, that figures. Zach's first game in City League football is next Thursday against Talladega. We have tickets available for that game, right?
Yes, sir.
And what position do you play?
Running back and cornerback.
Number 32, right?
Yes, sir.
Number 1 in your heart. But second half tonight, B.B. Comer and Vincent. B.B. Comer gave up a late touchdown in the first half, and that was an ouch play. And Vincent retakes the lead 21-14 as we go to work in the third quarter. And you can't say enough about what Vincent has put together over here in Shelby County. And they have done a fantastic job really in the last couple of years rebuilding this program. And talked with the coach over here yesterday, and they're very excited about the direction their football program is going here in Vincent, Alabama. And Coach Weatherington Weatherford has done a fantastic job in kind of rebooting this Vincent program, and they are playing very, very well. Lead to B.B. Comer 21-14. Huge crowd here tonight for Vincent. It's an overflow crowd, and B.B. Comer brought a big crowd too, but Vincent is really into it. They lead it 21-14. They get the football to begin the third quarter. Zach, is going to be very important that B.B. Comer makes a stop and kind of shifts that momentum again here as we begin the third quarter.
Yes, they really need to score a touchdown. Down 21-14. Vincent still has breathing room, but I wouldn't hold my breath.
Trying to get the clock to where it's supposed to be at 12 minutes. We had some issues with it. There you go. Got it set up now. And 21-14. B.B. Comer kicking it away. Short kick. And here's a speedster, Youngblood. Youngblood pulled down to the 37-yard line.
Tackled by Kamori Harris.
B.B. Comer with also helping out on the tackle for the Tigers is Tristan Garrett. So it'll be first down for Vincent at the 37-yard line, leading 21-14. B.B. Comer defense is going to have to pick it up here. Blake Allums, the quarterback. He'll take the snap and hand off right tackle. A lot of running room, and B.B. Comer missing tackles. That is Raquelius Robertson.
That was a great spin move by Robinson to get past him. Richard Wheat got him, and if he didn't, he might have been gone.
They're going to quick offense, and here he is again, Robertson, and he is close to the first down.
Hit hard by Richard Wheat and also Chris Garrett.
Notice Vincent going to that quick snap offense, so they're up on the line of scrimmage now. They move the chains for the first down, but Vincent's ready to go. Leading 21-14 at their own 49-yard line. Allums again goes back in the middle. Running room. Oh, what a great move. What a great move, and there he's off to the races again. What a run by Robertson.
Brandon Sims there to tackle him, and there's no doubt about it. He'd have had 6 points on the board if he didn't tackle him.
He left one of the B.B. Comer defenders in his tracks. First down and 10. Here come the Yellow Jackets again. Very smart playing by the Yellow Jacket offense. Again, it is Robertson. This time B.B. Comer slows him down a little bit, but still Vincent's up on the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Picked up 4, make it 5, second down and 5. Allums throwing it. Caught, and the first down for the Yellow Jackets.
Great tackle by Jesse Graham. That was a great throw there and catch though.
They spot it maybe a half yard shy of the first down. They bring up third down and short. Adams throwing into the corner of the end zone. Jump ball. It's incomplete. Man.
That would have been one of the best catches in high school football.
That's Youngblood, who's already caught 2 touchdown scores.
Man, that looked like the reincarnation of Odell Beckham Jr. If he would have came down with that ball, the Vincent State crowd would have went crazy.
Kamori Harris on the coverage, but Youngblood, you can tell he's a special player. 4th down and a half a yard. B.B. Comer needs to make a statement here. And it's caught. There he is again, Youngblood for the first down. He don't miss many balls, does he?
He does not. Pretty much every pass that's been thrown to him today has been a catch.
First down for the Yellow Jackets as they move the chains again. B.B. Comer on their heels defensively. Allum's a senior quarterback, and we've heard a lot of good stuff about him, and he's showing it tonight. Dragging tacklers is Helmer for the Yellow Jackets.
Good tackle by Kamori Harris.
But not until he picked up 7 yards. Vincent back up to the line of scrimmage. B.B. Comer can't catch their breath. Throwing into the corner, a little lob pass, and it is a jump ball incomplete.
That was Lauderdale again, and he had a good chance of catching that ball. That was Devin Harvey on the coverage.
Yep. So 3rd down and 3 now. Vincent very well balanced with their offense here in the second half. They're throwing and running. But the biggest thing is they're not letting any dust settle. They're back up on the football again. Robertson, who's played a big role in this drive. Robertson's got it again. B.B. Comer has got him, and looks like he is short of the first down. 4th down, they might have gained a half a yard, and that's all.
Chris Garrett and Kamori Harris both on the tackle.
9:30 to go in the 3rd quarter. 21-14 Vincent. 4th down and 3. 4th and 3. Watch it here. With the Vincent Yellow Jackets trying to add points here early in the 3rd quarter. And movement, and looks like that Vincent moved early, and let's see what they're going to call, though. B.B. Comer says it's against Vincent. It is. False start, so that'll bring up 4th down. So 4th down and 8 now. Obviously, they're in a passing situation with 4th down. If B.B. Comer can make a stop here, that will give them a little energy, it looks like.
Definitely will.
But if Vincent gets the first down,
it ain't going to be good.
Nope. Here we go, 4th down and 8. And Vincent wants to call a timeout. 9:04 to go in the 3rd quarter. We'll keep it right here as we get set for this 4th down play. Donahue Physical Therapy, that's my buddy Ben Donahue and all the folks at Donahue Physical Therapy on West Fort Williams and Sylacauga. They moved into their new location about a year ago, and they are top notch at Donahue Physical Therapy. When it comes to physical therapy from an injury, or maybe it's just age catching up with us. They handle it all at Donahue Physical Therapy. Call for an appointment. Get your doctor to recommend physical therapy from Donahue Physical Therapy right there on West Fort Williams in Sylacauga. Community Funeral Home, Charles Woods and Cadero Wood, good friends of mine for a long, long time, and we appreciate them sponsoring high school football here on WOIL TV 47. 9:04 to go in the third quarter. 21-14, Vincent with the lead with a fourth down and about closer to 9 yards into 8. And here is fourth quarter play from quarterback Blake Ellams. He looks at a 5-man front. He rolls right, looking. He's on the run, throwing into the corner of the end zone, incomplete. B.B. Coleman will take over on downs.
That's 3 consecutive passes to Lauderdale that were either batted away or we just couldn't catch him.
Devin Harvey, the defender on the play, did a good job. So B.B. Coleman dodges a bullet, Zach, and they've got the football first down.
Let's see if they can turn this drive around.
The ball is on the 17-yard line. We've had some issues with the scoreboard as far as down and distance, and we're just kind of keeping up with it from the field. B.B. Coleman with the first down, trailing 21-14. And quarterback keeper. And not much happening for Devin Harvey. Devin Harvey scored on that play last week against Ranburn, but the Yellow Jackets not so much. And Harvey limps off the field.
That was Zach Wright on the tackle.
Harvey is favoring his shoulder. And that'd be a big blow for B.B. Coleman if Harvey can't come back. Chris Garrett will take over quarterback.
And you don't see him at quarterback too much.
No, but he's pretty good. He's a good athlete. He's got Corey Harris back there with him. And he's going to keep it himself. And he's hit, breaks tackles. That's what he does all the way out to the 30-yard line. First down for B.B. Coleman and Chris Garrett.
Great run there by Chris Garrett. Stumbled a little bit.
First down and 10 for the Tigers from the 30-yard line. Chris Garrett's a senior. He's had some playing time at quarterback. He keeps it himself, and he's hit almost a football, and B.B. Coleman falls on into the 35. Great play by Seth Pettit, the sophomore, to get on that football.
I believe that was Ray Albright who got in there and made that big old hit. But good gracious, Coleman's very lucky they found.
Play actually gained 6 yards, so
yeah,
second down and 4.
That's a plus.
Garrett leaves it with the big guy who stiff arms. Look at this guy run. What a pulse is Kamori Harris.
Kamori Harris is just a plain old beast. Man.
He stiff armed the defender and just pushed him aside. First down, B.B. Coleman at midfield.
That was Keaton Pilmer on the tackle, 12th grader.
Here's the Tigers up, ready to go from midfield. 7:23 to go, 21-14 Vincent. No mistakes here for the Tigers. Here's Harris. Harris is cut down after a gain of 3.
Number 40, who got stiff arm last play, kind of gets him back with a tackle there. That's Zach Wright.
B.B. Coleman's offensive front features Blankenship and Carpenter. They're the anchors of that offensive line. Second down and about 8. Fumble the football, and Garrett falls on it, but he has a big loss. Loss all the way back to the 47-yard line, third down and 13.
Ethan McElrath and Ray Albright were there to make sure he stayed down when he picked up that ball.
You know, just a miscue, taking the snap and on a fake a handoff, and it just didn't look good from the get-go. So it's third down and very long. 6:22, the clock running, 21-14 Vincent. Chris Garrett, the senior. He'll take the snap and roll the throw. Not known for his throwing. Now he's going to pull it down. He's hit, and he's breaking tackles, and he is knocked down. What swarming tackle by a bunch of Yellow Jackets.
My goodness, a fantastic way to get around those people, but finally brought down by Zach Wright and Bray Albright.
At number 70, Jacob Carter, he made life miserable as well, and he limps off the field, so it's 4th down. So B.B. Comer gets nothing here on this drive, so it's 4th down now.
I think they brought Harvey back in the game. Oh, no, never mind.
Chris Wilson, the punt, he had one blocked earlier. And this time he hits a low line drive kick that takes a B.B. Comer roll inside the 10-yard line, and it'll roll to the 5. It'll be 1st down and 10.
That is a great punt.
Yeah. That just took a good bounce, didn't it?
It did.
So here we go, 1st and 10 for Vincent, leading 21-14 with 5:18 to go in the 3rd quarter. Vincent led in the 1st quarter 14-0. B.B. Comer fought back and tied the game at 14, and Vincent with a late first half score to make it 21-14. That's where we stand now. You kind of hold your breath because Vincent's got such great speed with Trey Youngblood and Pelmer, and of course the big running back Robertson, and they've got speed to burn, and they've showed it several times tonight. 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets, leading 21-14.
5:18 left in the 3rd quarter.
Vincent didn't have enough players out on the field, and they're going to have to hurry. Late getting the tackle in the game. And here is run, and not a whole lot happening there for Aiden Poe, who was on the ball carrier then.
Richard Weed got there on the tackle.
So 2nd down. We've got a different quarterback. Poe is in the game now. I don't know if Ellams is injured or what. Tell you, B.B. Comer missing some tackles, and that big number 40, he just blew right through one tackler, and that was Zach Wright again for the 1st down.
That was a big old hit by Jai Gaddis, and he's still slow to get up. He looked like he got hit pretty hard there.
Trying to see if where Allums is. Now he's back in the game. I guess he took a little breather or something, so it'll be a 1st down for Vincent. Almost intercepted, but then here he is again. The great receiver, Trey Youngblood. B.B. Comer tipped it, and they've got 3 guys down on the field hurt.
Oh, man, that is terrible. One is 14, I'm pretty sure. Who is
Adam Odom is hurt, and Adam is slow getting up, and they've got one player that's still down. He may have a cramp. But Vincent, they've got some hard running backs, Zach.
They definitely do. Their running backs cannot be stopped tonight.
Looks like some cramps B.B. Comer is suffering from right here. And we'll try to get the number of the young man in a minute. The Tigers trail it 21-14 with 4:10 to go in the 3rd quarter.
I'm pretty sure that's Jai Gaddis.
Could be. And Gaddis is still down on the field. Let's take a 30-second timeout. Can we do that? 30 seconds, and we'll take a break and come back in just a minute as we continue with the timeout.
The 1-2-3 sales event is on at Tony Sarah Ford. This month, we're giving you 3 amazing reasons to buy. 1 year free gas, 2 years of maintenance, and 3 months of no payments. Sarah is here to help you get into a nicer, newer vehicle and keep more money in your pocket. Let us handle your gas and maintenance, plus make no payments for 3 months. Call 256-245-5000 or just come by today. We're making it as easy as 1, 2, 3 to drive the vehicle you want. 1 year free gas, 2 years of maintenance, and 3 months of no payments. This month only at Sarah Automotive.
Gaddis, the injured Tiger player, is still down on the field, and there's a lot of heat out here tonight, and a lot of cramping going on too. Zach, you ever had cramps in your leg at practice?
Cramps are the worst.
And he's having a hard time. Gaddis has played a lot of football tonight, but when you get a cramp like that, it's sometimes hard to work out.
Definitely.
So they're kind of helping him off the field. B.B. Comer has really been out physical tonight by Vincent so far in the football game. They have really, really hammered B.B. Comer physically. And it's paying off. 2nd down and 8 for Vincent, leading 21-14. 4:07 to go in the 3rd quarter. Allums, B.B. Comer, look at him go. Look at this good job. That is Robertson. Robertson going to the house. B.B. Comer missed 3 tackles. Robertson takes it home. 75 yards. Wow. B.B. Comer had several shots at him. He just got right through him for a touchdown.
That's one of the best runs of the night by Vincent. And by both teams in general.
Yeah. Well, I can see why Robertson's a leading ball carrier for Vincent. And it's 27-14 with a point after to follow. Place down, kick up, and the kick brings rain again, but it is good. 28-14, Vincent over B.B. Comer, 3:46 to go in the 3rd quarter. And Zach, B.B. Comer's got a tough road to hoe. They got to pick it up.
Definitely do.
Vincent leads it by 2 scores again. They led early 14-0. B.B. Comer came to tie it. Vincent has now tacked on 2 more scores, lead it 28-14. B.B. Comer is being out hit, they're being out tackled, and it's just not, so far, it hasn't been good for the Tigers. And you have to hand it to Vincent, as they came ready to play for sure.
Definitely did. Vincent has been playing well pretty much this whole game.
Yep.
Comer hasn't done bad, and they've done good to even get on the scoreboard.
28-14. B.B. Comer's got a tall hill to climb now. Vincent's got the momentum. They're 4-0 on the season. They got the crowd into it. Got the town behind them. And B.B. Comer is going to have to quieten the crowd and get back in the football game, trailing 28-14. Maury Harris back deep, along with Richard Weed. Another little squib kick that's going to drop, and B.B. Comer, fortunately for the Tigers, get on it.
My goodness.
That's Datron Wells for B.B. Comer.
It would have been an ugly scene if he would have got that hit. He was running wide open. That was Ray Albright running wide open.
Good thing Wells fell to his knees.
Yes. Or he would have been knocked out.
All right, B.B. Comer's got it at their 42-yard line, trailing 28-14. They got to get something going here offensively. They've got Devin Harvey back in at quarterback. He was shaken up a little earlier. 3:45 to go in the 3rd quarter. That guy can go.
He's gone.
He is gone to the house. That is Kamari Harris for the touchdown. Wow. Just like that, B.B. Comer answers the touchdown for Vincent to close within 28-20.
Fantastic run by Kamari Harris.
And we're not surprised. He's a great back.
We are definitely not surprised.
He rushed for over 2,000 yards last year. And a lot of people don't realize that as big as he is, he's got great speed.
Yes.
So the point after by Wimmer, very, very important point after here. So the Tigers answer the bell. Placed down, kick up, and the kick is through. 28-21, 3:35 to go in the third quarter. Vincent over B.B. Comer. We're back in 30 seconds to Vincent, Alabama.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned, and with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years, federally insured by the NCUA.
28-21, Vincent with a 1-touchdown lead. Two region foes going at it tonight. Region 4, Class 2A. B.B. Comer 3-1 on the season, Vincent 4-0. And Wimmer prepares to kick off. Zach, B.B. Comer defensively has got to make a stop. A little squib kick that's going to be down to the 37-yard line.
Honestly, don't know why he didn't return that one.
It's Matson Davis, Jr. So B.B. Comer defensively, and Vincent's crowd is into it. B.B. Comer's crowd is into it. It's a good game, 28-21. 3:35 to go in the third quarter. Now you got to remember, both these teams have players that play both ways, offense and defense. You know they got to be getting tired a little bit. Here we go. 28-21, Vincent. Blake Allums has led the way. Handoff. There he goes again. How many times have we seen this guy? Robertson finally tracked down.
Also, another really big factor for Comer, Richard Weed, been making a bunch of tackles tonight.
It's not good, your secondary making tackles 30 yards down the field. First down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Robertson got close to 200 yards running the football. B.B. Comer has been unable to slow down this running game, and they throw it this time, and it's incomplete. He intended to Zach Carlisle, who's caught several balls tonight, but he get that one.
That was great coverage by Raylan Sims.
3:06 to go in the third quarter, 28-21 Vincent. Second down and 10 from the 43-yard line in Tiger territory. Allums takes a snap, and it goes right back to Yap Robertson. And this time, B.B. Comer is not going to be denied. The Vincent fans and coaching staff wanted a penalty on B.B. Comer, not called. As, big 65, Zach Carpenter.
Zach Carpenter just ripped his helmet off and everything, and they did not call the flag. My goodness.
Coach Weatherford is not happy about that at all.
Vincent fans are screaming at the referees.
Goodness. Third down and 14. Off left end is Pelmer, and B.B. Comer, no way.
Kamori Harris there with a big hit.
He just blew it up, didn't he?
He did.
Fourth down and 14, and B.B. Comer makes a stop, and we'll get the football back. The Vincent fans are up in arms here. They won't have hoarse voices, I know that. Allums is a punter. Good snap, and kick is out of there. High climbing
kick that B.B. Comer needs to get out of the way. And there's Harvey down there again. He's within 5 yards of the punt, and he never saw it. But it takes a B.B. Comer bounce. And the Tigers will have it at about their 26-yard line. Make it the 24-yard line. 1:29 to go in the third quarter. The last time B.B. Comer touched the football, Kamori Harris with a long touchdown run.
Let's see if they'll do that again. They're in shouting distance.
Here he goes again. He's got running room, breaking tackles down the sideline again. Huge run by Kamori Harris.
Big run by Kamori. That's on Ryland Hood and also Ray Albright.
You see B.B. Comer's offensive line beginning to make holes for the running back. 2 times they've had big runs here for another first down for the Tigers up at the 43-yard line. 1:14 to go in the third quarter. They go right back to him again, and he lowers his shoulder and falls forward to the 45-yard line. Kamori Harris.
That was again Ryland Hood and Ray Albright both on the tackle.
Pickup of 3 for Harris. B.B. Comer brings in Malik Porch, the junior. Malik comes to the bottom of the screen. Hand off to Sims, and Sims got a couple of yards, and that's all. So to bring up third down, and that might be the final play of the third quarter. 28-21, under 20 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Third down and 5 with this snap. B.B. Comer just going to let it run down, looks like. We shouldn't have to take another snap before we go to the fourth quarter. We've got the lowering of the colors as we normally do here at Vincent, the high school. They're lowering the colors. The lowering of the colors about to take place. Comer's band doesn't know they're lowering the colors. Lowering of the colors. Vincent High School at Harold Garrett Stadium, with B.B. Comer trailing Vincent 28-21 as we get set to go to the fourth quarter. What promises to be an exciting finish to this Region 4 matchup between B.B. Comer and Vincent, with B.B. Comer trailing 28-21. B.B. Comer trying to steady themselves here as we go to the fourth quarter. B.B. Comer's been here before. They went deep into the playoffs last year, the third round of the playoffs. So they know the drill. Vincent hasn't been here before in a long time. So B.B. Comer trying to use that experience, trying to use their big offensive line to take over here in the fourth quarter, as they're a much bigger offensive line than Vincent's defensive front. So it'll be third down now and about 4. Here's a big guy, and he's got the first down and more. Kamari Harris with the Tiger first down.
Trying to see his number. That was Trey Youngblood on the tackle.
So it'll be a first down for B.B. Comer as they move the chains at the Vincent 46-yard line, 1st and 10, just opening up the fourth quarter. I don't know what kind of bugs these are flying around in here, but they're huge.
Look like some kind of mutated butterfly.
Or a 747 jet.
Yep.
First down and 10 for B.B. Comer. They send Garrett in motion. And B.B. Comer is going to be penalized for a false start. And you can see that coming. So it'll be first down and 15. Another penalty against the Tigers. That's the first one they've had in a while, though. So they move it back across midfield to the Tiger 49-yard line. 11:25 to go in regulation. 28-21 Vincent. Long way to go still. Here's Harvey, keeps it himself. Harvey just pulls his way to the 45-yard line.
That was Ray Albright there on the big hit.
Harvey took a shot. He's slow getting up. Harvey looking to the sideline. He is limping for sure. With a second down and 10. There's a big man again breaking tackles, spins his way to the 40-yard line.
That was number 40, Zach Wright on the tackle.
You're not going to tackle Kamari Harris at his waist. He just runs through tacklers.
You don't have to worry about it.
Third down and 4. B.B. Comer certainly in 4-down territory here. Here we go. Crowd's up on his feet. Third down and 4. Go right back to Harris. Harris is hit and knocked down for
no gain. Zach Wright.
How many times we calling his name tonight?
Man, about 10 times. He's gotten a bunch of tackles.
So 4th down and 4. And B.B. Comer obviously going to take a look at going for it here. 9:35 to go, trailing 28-21. Junior quarterback Devin Harvey has his club up to the line of scrimmage from the 40. Give to Harris, and Harris not going to get there. Harris throws the football backwards, and Vincent's got it. He did that intentionally, I believe. And Vincent recovers at the 47-yard line. There was no way that Kamari Harris was going to get the first down. So he kind of threw it backwards, hoping somebody from B.B. Comer could grab it, but Vincent shuts the door. 9:08 to go in the football game. Vincent 28, B.B. Comer 21. And Vincent is fired up. Phoenix Maxwell hurrying to get in the game. So the clock, Zach, starts to become a factor here.
Definitely does. Only 9 minutes and 8 seconds are left in this football game. And it's a one-touchdown game.
Yeah, Vincent Yellow Jackets with the lead over B.B. Comer. 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Low snap, quarterback keeps. Allums is hit and knocked down for no gain.
Great hit there. after he was down by Jesse Graham.
They do give him a yard, 2nd down and 9. Clock continuing to run, 8:45 to go in the game. 2nd down and 9 for Vincent, leading 28-21. Now Vincent's going to take as much time off the clock as they can before they snap it. Blitz is coming by B.B. Comer, trying to get outside as Robertson. He can't do it.
That was a great tackle by Richard Weed. Kind of tripped him up there.
Over helping him out is Zach Carpenter. So
the 1-2-3 sales event is on at Tony Sarah Ford. This month, we're giving you 3 amazing reasons to buy. 1 year free gas, 2 years of maintenance, and 3 months of no payments. Sarah is here to help you get into a nicer, newer vehicle and keep more money in your pocket. Let us handle your gas and maintenance, plus make no payments for 3 months. Call 256-245-5000 or just come by today. We're making it as easy as 1, 2, 3 to drive the vehicle you want. 1 year free gas, 2 years of maintenance, and 3 months of no payments. This month only at Sarah Automotive.
Allen's going to roll to throw. Rolling away from pressure. He's getting pressured now. He rolls away from it, looks and fires downfield. It is going to be intercepted. What a great interception by B.B. Comer.
That's Richard Weed. My goodness, a fantastic interception.
Running away from the play. Weed with the interception, and B.B. Comer takes over.
That was not a smart move to throw it into double coverage.
And we've got a penalty flag down, too. And let's see what this is. It's back up here at the 47-yard line. And let's see. We're coming back. What it means is anybody's guess. The officials are talking it over. They're bringing it back. And let's see what the call is. Personal foul against B.B. Comer. Wow. Oh, my goodness.
That is terrible for Comer. That interception really would have helped them.
Coach Fawcett is not a happy camper along the far sideline. That negates an interception. And that's going to give Vincent a 1st down. Oh, my goodness. What a mistake. All the way to the Tiger 40-yard line. It'll give a new clock, a new set of downs. When B.B. Comer thought they had an interception. So Vincent with a 1st down and 10, 7:29 to go in the game. Leading 28-21 with a fresh set of downs. Blake Allums, the quarterback, the senior. He's going to roll to look. Throwing, firing for the home run ball down the sideline. It is incomplete. Great defensive coverage.
Man, that was great coverage by Jesse Graham.
Graham just went up and knocked it away.
No, excuse me. I'm sorry. That was Noah Wimmer. Noah Wimmer.
Give Wimmer credit. That was a great play. So the clock stopped. That's a good thing for B.B. Comer. He was trying to get the ball to number 16, which we don't have. No, it's number 18. I'm sorry. That is Zach Carlisle, who's caught a lot of balls tonight for Vincent. 2nd down and 10. B.B. Comer showing blitz. And the Tigers wrap up the ball carrier for no gain.
Zachariah Carpenter there on the tackle.
He just grabbed Robertson and threw him down.
Bullied him.
So that'll bring up 3rd down now and 10. We got to keep an eye on the clock. Under 7 minutes to go in the game. And Vincent continues to run that clock down as far as they can go before they snap it. B.B. Comer needs to make a stop here. Run it up the middle, breaking tackles.
still pulling his way. He's close to the first down. He may have it. A 3rd down and 9, and they run it for a first down.
Kamori Harris and Noah Wimmer there got on the tackle, but that might seal up this football game.
I tell you, that Pelmer had a great run. He's got it again. Pelmer breaking tackle. He's over the score. Pelmer. 35 yards. Keatlin Pelmer, the senior. And that may have done it right there.
Well, with 6:20 left in the game, I would say that Palmer can go ahead and pack up and get on the bus.
You think about it, B.B. Palmer thought they had an interception.
Yes, and if they would have had that interception, this would not have happened.
But the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty cost them 15, give them a fresh set of downs, and they tack on the extra point. It's 35-21 Vincent over B.B. Comer with 6:20 to go in the football game, and B.B. Comer is back squarely against the wall here now. 35-21, 6:20 to go in the football game.
You can see the fireworks over there.
Yep, they're celebrating a little early. We may have a parade downtown Vincent by the time this is over with. B.B. Comer with that personal foul penalty hurt themselves badly, and Vincent takes advantage. But they have run the football very well on B.B. Comer's defense. Listen to this crowd. The Yellow Jackets looking to go 5-0 for the first time in many, many years.
This has been a fantastic game. Comer is stuck with them. They just got edged out by one of the best teams.
So Vincent with a 2-touchdown lead, and B.B. Comer has got to get points on the board in a hurry. And oftentimes when you try to put points on the board in a hurry, it causes mistakes. Vincent to kick off. That is Taquan Goodman. He's been kicking them short every time. Let's see what he does here. This time he drills it down the field, and it's going to be taken in. And Vincent swarms the ball carrier. My goodness.
Huge group tackle there.
Yeah, I would say so.
Smothered.
Got Wells on the kick return. So Vincent, they're 6 minutes and 11 wins away from one of the biggest wins in the history of the school. At the 36-yard line. Coach Weatherford has his team ready to play tonight. They knew that B.B. Comer would come in and give them everything that they could handle, but they have handled it well with a 2-touchdown lead now with 6:11 to go in the game. B.B. Comer got to get going in a hurry. Harvey and Kamori Harris in the backfield. And we got a timeout here. And while we've got a timeout, let me mention our sponsors one more time. As you hear the crowd really give the Vincent football team some applause. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week, of course, every week here on TV 47 WOIL Channel 10. Donahue Physical Therapy, State Representative Ben Robbins, District 33, portions of Clay, Coosa, and Talladega counties. Omnia, Coosa Valley Medical Center, Community Funeral Home, District 3, Sylacauga City Councilman Nate Boom Boom Brewer. B.B. Comer Alumni Association, we appreciate Biddy and Mike and all the folks there for supporting Tiger Athletics. Stop and Shop Auto Sales, they've been in business since the mid-40s, and they've got a full inventory right now of previously owned vehicles at Stop and Shop Auto Sales. Talladega County Sheriff Jimmy Kilgore running for re-election in the midterm elections in November. Also, Marble City Pharmacy and Sylacauga Glass. First down, B.B. Comer with a long way to go and a short time to get there. going deep down the field, and it is intercepted and dropped. Trying to get the pass to Richard Weed, but it kind of died, and good job defensively by Vincent.
That was Aiden Poe. They're on the fantastic cover.
So 2nd down and 10. Clock stops. B.B. Comer trying to get it all in, but that was good coverage by Vincent. B.B. Comer in dire straits here at their 36-yard line. Looking to throw it. Out in the flat is caught. And drawing a lot of crowd is Chris Garrett. He's short of the first down by about 2 yards. 3rd down, clock moving under 5:40 to go.
Grayson Gould, Keatlin Pelmer were there on the tackle.
3rd down and a yard. Harvey gives to the big man. There he goes again. Look at him. He is gone.
He's gone.
Oh, my goodness. Touchdown run by Kamori Harris.
And Comer is not out of it yet.
Wow. Kamori Harris from 65 yards. And just like that, 35-27 with an all-important extra point coming. Harris, he's deceiving with his speed. He has got great speed. 35-27 with a point after by Wimmer to follow. Don't go anywhere, not over yet. Place down, kick up, and the kick is true. 35-28 now. 5:25, plenty of time to go for B.B. Comer, as this was going down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen, with Vincent leading B.B. Comer 35-28 with 5:25 to go in regulation. And you talk about a gunfight. This has been one. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. A shootout in Vincent, Alabama at Harold Garrett Stadium. Vincent trying to keep their season perfect, trying to move to 5-0. B.B. Comer trying to stay unbeaten in the region, to move to 4-1. And it's still a lot to be said yet with this one. But handed to B.B. Comer, they didn't quit.
They did not quit, not at all.
Wimmer to kick off. Wimmer's kind of found his stride as far as kicking extra points. He'd been low on a number of them, but when he hit his stride, he hadn't missed one since. And they're all important now. So Wimmer will kick off, and Vincent will have 5 minutes and 25 seconds to try to hold on to this one touchdown lead. So glad that all of you have joined us here on WOIL TV 47 tonight. This has been a good one. A little squib kick and falling on it at about the 40-yard line, making the 38-yard line.
That's number 24. That's Noah Scott.
So here we go. We'll see if Vincent can move the chains a couple of times. B.B. Comer knows what's in front of them, and they've got to make a stop here. And they've had trouble with this running game with Robertson and Pelmer. It was 2 touchdown throws in the first half by Allums, but the running game for Vincent has really paid dividends tonight for him. So here come the Jackets up to the line of scrimmage. Robertson is back there with Allums. Robertson, and Allums is smothered. He is swallowed up.
Brandon Blankenship and Chris Wilson absolutely demolished him behind the line of scrimmage with a sack.
So a loss of 2, 2nd down and 12. Clock running at 5 minutes to go in the game. 35-28 Vincent. And Vincent running that clock. Second down and 11. And B.B. Comer with a good stop right there on the running back, Raquelius Robertson.
Chris Garrett there on the tackle.
And Vincent getting up to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They're calling hurry up. My goodness.
Third down and 8. They throw it out here in the backfield, and a great tackle. Great tackle by B.B. Comer.
That's Jesse Graham. What a clutch tackle by Graham.
Youngblood, we've seen him break that play several times tonight, but hey, Graham makes a stop. B.B. Comer's going to get it back with 4 minutes to go in the football game. The dangerous return man for B.B. Comer back there, and that is Richard Weed. Weed is capable under 4 minutes now. They're going to wait and wait and wait. Now they snap it and kick it out of there, and it's an end-over-end punt that Weed's going to take on the run. Weed down the sideline. Weed across midfield before he's drilled out of bounds. B.B. Comer's got 50 yards to pay dirt.
That's number 33, Gavin Kratz.
So B.B. Comer with a first down at midfield with 3:40 to go in regulation. 35-28 Vincent.
If you're Comer, you want to get the ball in the air and try and get out of bounds every time you get some yards.
Well, they've had success running it with Harris. Let's see what they do. Vincent may be a little winded. Here's Harris. Harris breaking tackles. And he picked up about 4 yards to the 46-yard line.
Pushed back by a huge group of Yellow Jackets.
At the 45-yard line, second down and 5, clock at 3:20 to go. Vincent appears to be a little winded on that defensive front. Let's see if B.B. Comer can lean on him a little. They go right back to him. And he is bulling his way for the first down.
There's flag. I was tackled by Trey Youngblood. Oh no, Kamori Harris is down.
Let's see what the penalty is. It's for the far sideline. Official stop play. And Vincent's got an injured player down. And I'm trying to see what the penalty is.
I believe it was a face mask.
Could have been. B.B. Comer's fans are cheering, so it's got to be against Vincent.
3:06 left in this ball game.
Vincent on their heels a little bit now as B.B. Comer will have a first down at the Vincent 34-yard line. First down and 10 from the 34. B.B. Comer trailing 35-28, under 3 minutes to go in regulation. Going to throw it. Being pressured and sacked out of the 45-yard line. What a great defensive work.
By Ray Albright.
Again.
He has been on it all night long.
Big sack by Albright. Will take it back to the 44-yard line. 2.5 to go. Clock running. Second down and 21. Dropped the snap, and Harvey is sacked for another loss.
That Easton Fields is sacked him. My goodness, and he's slow to get up.
2 minutes before it snapped again. And B.B. Comer calls a timeout, 2:06 to go in the football game, but B.B. Comer's kind of imploded here now with a sack of the quarterback, a bad snap on the next play, and B.B. Comer now with a third down and very, very long. So Vincent in pretty good shape here with third down. B.B. Comer's got to get near the 25-yard line for a first down, and
that's about 21 yards away. What a game it's been. Back and forth, 35-28, Vincent with 2:06 to go in regulation. The winner of this game will put themselves in a pretty good position in the region as B.B. Comer, Vincent, and Isabella all tied with unbeaten marks in region play, but something will give here in a couple of minutes. Third down and the cap right away. Devin Harvey.
This could be one of the two final plays for Comer. They can't get a first down.
Kamari Harris in the backfield with Harvey. Harvey looks to throw it, pumps, throws it, and tries to get in the middle of the field with some running room. There he goes. He's still breaking tackles. He got a first down inside the 25-yard line. What a great run after the catch from Raydion Sims.
One person is barely moving. I wonder what happened to him.
So a first down for B.B. Comer. Looks like got a cramp with Vincent, and that's their arguably their best player, Trey Youngblood. So first down for B.B. Comer with plenty of time left, 1:49.
That was a really clutch run.
Yeah, because he ran it 15 yards after he caught the pass. So great play by Raydion Sims, 1st and 10 Tigers. Here's a big guy. He's cut down after a gain of 2.
That's exactly right. They're tripping up.
Clock running, 1:30 to go in regulation. B.B. Comer up on the line of scrimmage.
Colin, hurry up.
Cut outside, and he's cut down at the 18-yard line. Third down with 1:20 to go.
That's Grayson Gould on the tackle. We've seen his name all night.
Third down and 4 for B.B. Comer. 70 seconds to go in regulation. B.B. Comer knocking on the door after being left for dead a few minutes ago.
Less than a minute left.
Third down, quarterback keeps, and he is hit short of the first down. Fourth down for B.B. Comer. Looks like about a yard to go. B.B. Comer calls a timeout, 4th down and 2 now with 49 seconds to go.
And this will decide the game.
Comes down to this right here, this play. 35-28, Vincent with the lead. 49 seconds to go in regulation. B.B. Comer with 4th down and 2 from the Vincent 15-yard line. So here's the play. Here's a game right here. If B.B. Comer can convert and get the first down, have a fresh set of downs, but if Vincent makes a stop here, it's over. Their workhorse has been Kamari Harris with a 4th down and 2. Do you go back to him, or do you go with the quarterback keeper with Harvey?
I would not be surprised if they handed it off to Kamari Harris right down the middle.
I would think that Vincent, 11 players, will be looking for 23 for sure. Here we go. B.B. Comer after the timeout. 49 seconds to go in regulation. 35-28, the Yellow Jackets over the Tigers. This second half has been some kind of 2 quarters. Here we go. Junior Kamari Harris in the backfield with junior quarterback Devin Harvey. 4th down and 2, a short 2. Harvey takes a snap. He's going to roll. He's going to pull it down, and he's got his first down and more.
They have to hurry up. Only 40 seconds left.
Harvey gets his club up to the line of scrimmage. At the 12-yard line. 1st and 10. The clock starts back. Harvey keeps it. He's going to throw it again. He's wide open for the touchdown. That's the same play they run earlier, but this time it's Kamari Harris.
Is there flags down?
Looks like Vincent pointing their direction.
Oh, yeah. An illegal formation against B.B. Coleman.
That is terrible.
Wipe off the touchdown. Oh, wow. Penalty, another backbreaker against B.B. Coleman. So it's first down. They've got to get to the 2-yard line for the first down, but only 33 seconds remain in the game. Here's Harvey.
This is the game right here.
Looking. He's going to throw it in the flat, caught, and getting out of bounds at about the 4-yard line.
That is Raylan Sims.
Yeah, what a sure-handed catch by Sims. He got out of bounds to stop the clock with 23 seconds to go.
This will likely be the final play.
I think maybe they can get a couple more in. Second down and 5. See if they try to go in the end zone here. Hey, look, throw it, caught, touchdown.
They call flags on that one.
What a great catch by Jay Gaddis. And we're within 1 point of being tied here, 35-34.
What is will the question be? Will Comer go for 2?
Good. B.B. Comer looking to the sideline, and they call a timeout. Vincent calls a timeout. The question is going to be if B.B. Comer tries to win it all right here. 35-34 with 18 seconds to go. And what a comeback by this B.B. Comer football team.
Man, this team has so much heart.
Wow. They seemingly were dead midway in the fourth quarter, trailing by 2 scores. But they stormed back and were within a point of tying it up, 2 points from winning it. We look across the B.B. Comer sideline and you see the Tigers talking it over. B.B. Comer looking to make the call to see what they're going to do here. Devin Harvey is out of the game. They bring Chris Garrett in.
They're going for it.
They're going for it here.
This will decide the game.
35-34. Vincent. 18 seconds to go. Amari Harris back there with Chris Garrett. Odom in motion. Garrett takes a snap. He's going to keep it himself. He's into the end zone. B.B. Comer takes the lead. Wow.
My goodness. And that might have just decided the game right there.
What a scintillating few moments here. 35 Vincent, 36 B.B. Comer. And look at the crowd on the far side. Look at the B.B. Comer faithful. They are fired up. 18 seconds to go. 36-35 B.B. Comer. And hand it to the coaching staff of B.B. Comer. They said, hey, do or die, we're going to win it right here. 18 seconds to go. And they're instructing Wimmer, you don't want any mistakes here because Vincent's got great speed. And they've got, everybody, Trey Youngblood back deep. I would think B.B. Comer is not going to kick it too deep.
What I understand from this is that Vincent going to get the ball and then try a long pass to Trey Youngblood.
B.B. Comer, left for dead, has gotten back up off the deck and has taken the lead. Kick down the field, taken in. And B.B. Comer swarms.
What a tackle by Kamori Harris.
Wow. 14 seconds to go, and B.B. Comer has come from nowhere to take the lead 36-35. Couple of plays left for Vincent. What a scintillating second half this has been. B.B. Comer has shown their grit. They refused to give in and have stormed back to take the lead with 14 seconds to go. Here's Vincent in a hurry. Penalty against B.B. Comer.
My goodness.
And B.B. Comer is not happy about that. B.B. Comer had too many men on the field. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Coach Hale is screaming on the sideline. Here is Adams throwing incomplete. 10 seconds to go.
My guess is that it's a deep shot to Youngblood.
B.B. Comer, you got to hand it to them. They have come from nowhere and shown the caliber of football team that they are, and ready to put the nail in the coffin here. Adams looks to throw, fires, and is caught on the sideline at the 49-yard line and stopped the clock with 6 seconds to go. You got to go in the end zone here, Zach.
This is do or die.
You got to go in the end zone. And Vincent calls timeout at midfield. Let's go back to that two-point conversion. They took Harvey out, bring Chris Garrett in. He's in the backfield with Kamori Harris, and Chris Garrett was not going to be denied on that two-point conversion. Not going to be denied.
And that was one of the best plays of the entire game.
Yeah. So B.B. Comer took the timeout and made the decision, we're going to win it or lose it right here. And they have come close to winning it with 6 seconds to go. You give Vincent credit. This is a fine football team. They're 4-0 for a reason. But they've faced a team tonight, and B.B. Comer, that's been here and done that before. So probably going to be the final play of the game.
This is do or die. Nobody's over there.
They've got 4 receivers to the top of the screen. They're going to throw the home run ball. It's up in the air. And it is going to be intercepted.
And Comer wins the ball game.
B.B. Comer storms from behind. And you look at the far sideline over there, and B.B. Comer is pumped for sure. Vincent disheartened. They had it, they thought. But B.B. Comer, with a scintillating come from behind 36-35 win over the Vincent Yellow Jackets, stay unbeaten in Region 4. Zach, this was exactly what we thought it would be, a great one.
Yes, this was one of the best games we've seen.
B.B. Comer, Kamori Harris, what do you say about Harris, Zach?
Oh, Harris had a heck of a game. Scored 1 or 2 touchdowns and got a bunch of yards and got a bunch of tackles on defense too.
And B.B. Comer defensively finally got it together and made the stop when they needed to or had to get the football back. And B.B. Comer's offense put it together, and the Tigers leave Vincent, Alabama, Harold Garrett Stadium with a 36-35 win over the Vincent Yellow Jackets. B.B. Comer moves to 4-1 on the season, 3-0 in region play. Vincent falls to 4-1. They are 2-1 in region play. So big night for the B.B. Comer Tigers tonight, and you see them out on the field, and
Coach Weatherford and his club. I love Coach Weatherford. He's one of the good guys, and you see him shaking hands with the B.B. Coleman players, and you see both teams out on the field. They're going to have a prayer together, and this is what you like to see. Hard-fought football game, very, very fiercely competitive, but at the end of the night, they come together for prayer. B.B. Coleman, 36, Vincent, 35. For all our crew at Harold Garrett Stadium, I'm Jim Adele Abrams. Thanks to all our sponsors for watching as well. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. B.B. Coleman, 36, Vincent, 35.
The 1-2-3 sales event is on at Tony Sarah Ford. This month, we're giving you 3 amazing reasons to buy. 1 year free gas, 2 years of maintenance, and 3 months of no payments. Sarah is here to help you get into a nicer, newer vehicle and keep more money in your pocket. Let us handle your gas and maintenance, plus make no payments for 3 months. Call 256-245-5000 or just come by today. We're making it as easy as 1-2-3 to drive the vehicle you want. 1 year free.
So round of and we'll see you at Harvey's on Noble, downtown Sylacauga.
Heisman Memorial Trophy, Bryce Young. There's the first sack of the ball game. Will Anderson. Alabama is still Alabama.
Roll Tide and welcome to the Crimson Tide Production Studio inside Bryant-Denny Stadium for another episode of Tide TV This Week. I'm Roger Hoover, joined by my co-host Kenzie Hughes. Roll Tide, Kenzie.
Roll Tide, Roger. A big week for Alabama athletics, and fall sports are finally in full swing as the #1 ranked Crimson Tide opened the season at home inside Bryant-Denny Stadium for the first time in 11 years. And what a way to open the season, Roger. Alabama scored on their first 9 drives en route to the 55-point victory, which is also the largest margin of victory in a season opener in the Saban era.
Crimson Tide scored 17 points in the first quarter after we saw a 45-yard field goal from Will Reichard.